yourself
I'm
now.
gonna make this work. This. Oh
guys,
my
okay.
god.
That's rude.
Yikes.
That is rude. No.
That is rude.
Calm down.
Pee
Yeah,
yourself.
10 seconds. Don't start
Calm
cursing
down.
after. I'd say after 2 minutes. Don't start cursing. Just to make it.
Calm
Come.
down.
She said
Hold
come.
up.
She said
Hold
come.
up a minute.
I
I hit the live button. Hit the next button. Yes, I've done this. Can I hit the damn button now? Stream latency.
Hey,
Is there
JJ, can I have the link yet?
She's still working on it.
I'm still.
Yeah, whose link?
JJ, you can have the link
Whose link
already
do I
before you
send?
set it up.
Software to go live. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, this is why I do it previously in the day. The whole setup where you like, you want to what options with things or whatever, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or
Chat is
you know,
disabled
you
for this
just
live stream.
don't-
Why is chat disabled on this live stream? God damn it.
Oh,
Because
no,
there's too many of us. We're all causing
Too many of
problems.
us.
Easy.
We're causing problems.
We're causing problems. Hold up. No,
They
no.
know
No,
we're
no, no.
hooligans.
Streaming software.
I put it on my Twitter.
Okay,
and
this
click on
one
my
I have
Twitter,
to
hang on.
edit it and
Yeah, let me
delete
get it.
it. Delete forever. Delete forever.
Yeah, we had a unique ad.
Where's
I
it
made
being
that.
where's it being
I did
streamed
that for
on?
you.
It's being streamed. Wait.
oh,
Oh.
Here,
that's fine.
Jay, it's in the
oh, it's
chat.
live. JJ,
Oh,
it's
it's
live.
live. Yeah, I
Your
can
wife is
see
now
it.
my wife.
Oh my god, Mia's here.
What? I was like, what the hell was that?
What the fuck was that?
That was Mia's. That was fuck. That's not what I
there's
wanted.
here.
Oh my
Here's
god,
the link.
Mars
I got you,
sample.
JJ. Okay, here's the link. We gotta post it on our social.
Got
if you
it.
guys want to.
Got it.
This is fine.
Wait,
Bro,
it's fucking
bro.
live?
It's live.
Oh.
I just need to like toggle. No. Okay, I need to enable chat.
Yeah, I was
Why
like,
is chat not
wait,
enabled?
I never
For
really
fuck's
noticed
sakes.
this. I never had seen that before.
How to enable chat?
Oh my god.
Wait, JJ, are you serious? It's
I'm sorry.
Placements
Question mark?
later, I guess. It's like musical chairs, you know, just move them all around.
wait, why are we all like we're like circling around Jay? Like yeah, why are we JJ,
It's
make
'cause
that
you-
really
it's
bright
'cause-
title.
It's because you're adorable. We circle
I'm
you.
the only one using SINoALICE content.
I'm trying to
wait,
figure that
We're
out.
trying technical
Jay,
difficulties,
wait,
please
Jay.
hold on. I was
Yo,
trying to
what's
figure
up?
this.
No, it's legitimately because JJ made us YouTube for kids.
What?
Oh,
We're
the channel?
literally on YouTube Kids. Yes.
That's
you-
not
wait.
what I wanted.
Wait, can you change the settings? It's like
YouTube
all for
for
ages, not for.
kids.
Wait, is it the
Yeah.
video
No,
itself?
not
Yeah, you
for
have to-
kids.
you have
Update
to-
stream.
Yeah,
Yes,
you have to-
Yes.
You have to confirm
No,
that
no.
it's not made for kids.
YouTube
Updating video.
for
It's safe to
kids.
navigate. Wait
Oh my
before.
god, Jay.
We have chat.
Oh,
We
okay.
have chat. You did it.
Yeah,
Okay,
because-
cool.
YouTube for kids.
It worked.
For a game
Yeah,
that
that's-
involves murdering
Look at
people.
this SINoALICE
Yeah,
podcast.
there's a lot of YouTube
Out
things you don't
just
think
made
of.
for kids.
We
There's a
have
lot of YouTube
chat.
things, like back
Cool,
behind the
let's
scenes
go.
stuff you gotta deal with before you stream. Yeah.
But it's the same thing for Twitch, JJ.
No, but is there
Okay.
no YouTube? There's no kids. There's no
No,
like.
no, it's not Twitch for kids, but you still have to set up before you.
Let's
When do
Let's
kids
go.
watch Twitch streams anyways,
Let's go.
right?
All the time.
all the
They do
time.
that.
Oh my god.
God, Jay,
Okay.
it's sarcasm, bro. Chill.
Oh my god.
Jay's gonna find every
I
minor
don't
on
know.
Earth.
Jesus.
Pause.
Wait, Jay, what are you doing? What are you
Okay.
typing in chat?
Everybody pause. Everybody pause. Delta has
Okay.
recently announced on SINoSnow that for those who have been following
I don't care
SINoALICE
about him.
news,
I don't
Wait,
care.
wait,
I
shut
don't
up.
care.
I'm interested.
No, I wanna know. I wanna know.
You
L plus
would
ratio
know-
plus delta.
that the official global Discord will explode on the day of EOS.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
said that.
yeah, everyone saw that. Yeah,
I
Yeah,
did
we
not
know.
that.
No, it
Yeah,
was
we know that.
started. It was like before you like came in. They had like a
Yeah.
JJ, they just pinged it like 5 minutes ago.
Mhm.
I was still driving.
Exactly.
No, you were here on V-Roy.
Okay, cool.
Wait,
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
noticed
you got no
Annie's picture. What are you holding over there? You're like,
Oh no.
It's a
All
gun.
It's a gun. It's
It's a
violent.
gun.
Oh my god.
Okay,
It's
I'm the
violent.
gunner that I
Like-
never was in the game.
Are we all sane enough to like?
We're continuing
No.
it. Okay.
I
So
mean,
let's
I think
continue?
maybe JJ should just be the moderator, so we're
Yeah.
got clear comms.
Okay.
Clear comms,
All right.
guys.
So we're going to start by introducing ourselves
oh wow, it's something we actually.
based on the order that it appears on Discord.
Oh, like.
Okay.
Discord.
Wait, me?
No, on Discord. The
So
Discord
descending
in the
order.
stream-
Descending order on the
descending
chat.
order.
Yeah.
From Annie all the way to Sid.
We haven't.
Okay.
Wait, I thought Alcor was first.
No, you're first.
No,
I'm
Alcor is
first.
Alcor's first.
Oh,
Alcor's
Alcor's
first.
first. Sorry.
On my end, it's Annie.
No, Alcor is.
Alphabetical
Alcor
order.
H-I-J-K-L.
Oh my god.
order.
Thank you, Alcor.
Thank you. Okay, Alcor. Go.
Me? Okay. Hey everybody, my name is Alcor. I'm a content creator for SINoALICE, as some of you know. And yes, just like Mayo explained a second ago, I first started to make like videos in Spanish. Then I tried to make a couple in English. Then I got a slot in the program, and now I'm here. I'm a day 2 player of the game. So
Me too.
hey everybody, and thanks for having me.
I'll say that in Spanish.
Oh my god, no, it's.
If you want to, Alcor, you don't have to.
Bueno, si alguien de los que me escucha o de los que me consume está acá, invité a algunos, pero pues quién sabe si están y si están. Hola chavos, estoy acá, mira, estoy. Y eso ya es todo lo que les quiero decir. Bye, girl. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Love it.
That
Love
was
it.
good.
Woo.
All right, Annie.
Great intro.
No habla español,
Oh my
but day 1 player here, forced into minstrel role, the usual, the suffering. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Really,
You can say what you do.
top 16 at the end. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
No one will ever get to see the aura. The thing this time is like you get the gold like big PP badge. It's gold this time.
It means nothing 'cause no one can see it.
Yeah, no one can
That's
fucking
fair.
see it because I don't play co-op anymore, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
Nobody's gonna
Like,
see it at
hi.
all. It means nothing.
It really means
No.
nothing. Shout out to Orha though. Let's fucking go.
Orha almost upset Milk Void in one.
Oh my god.
in
Okay, you
one
know what?
spin.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk
Let's-
about
let's-
that.
let's
But you have
finish
to
the introduction.
bring it back up.
Yeah, save that for the
Alright.
actual topics.
Okay, Diane.
Yeah. Hello, GB Diane. I make gotcha videos for SINoALICE usually. It's all I ever do. Also a day 1 player. What else? That's mostly it. That doesn't take you for your time.
Okay.
Is it?
Izzy.
I'm Izzy.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Izzy.
Hi.
Turn this is
Sounds
an
like
AA.
AA or something.
Yeah, I was about to say it sounds like an AA meeting.
God.
I don't know what else to say. I'm sad.
You like
that-
Alice? That's all.
I love Alice. Boobs in my mouth, please. I'm so sad that the game is gonna shut down officially on January 20th, 2024.
Yeah, actual
Yeah,
Jason.
witness my death. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The actual cosmic death of Izzy.
Yeah, you will actually see me turn into Thanos dust. Like he stabs me and then I just appear. Go. "Ah!" And
Oh,
then-
I don't
no.
feel so good.
my God.
I don't feel so good poking Labo.
I don't feel so good, Shogomaeda.
I'm gonna edit when
I don't feel
the
good buying
game
this up.
actually like POS this, just like
Oh my
post
God.
that.
That's my
Should
introduction.
be Katsan's like freaking like profile picture instead.
I
Oh my
hope
God.
Sansan saw all the messages I was sending him.
Oh my god.
I hope you did.
Please. Okay. Okay. Next
JJ?
day.
Oh, the day, right? Day. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
me. All right. Hi, local Uncle Cringe Nene Tengu VTuber J10 here. Month 1 player who quit like a year ago. Played every fucking role under the sun. Unwillingly. And,
Not by me, by the way, not by me.
no, it was by you. Shut up.
No, it was by Anda, not me.
Shut
not
up.
me.
It was by you.
Oh, I was like, what's that? Oh, the words.
Technically under your rule, but whatever. Semantics, I guess.
Oh my god.
I don't play SINoALICE anymore, as you guys probably figured. I play a lot of I have an unhealthy obsession with cardboard and anime titties. That's it.
Hey, do you have one of those mouse pads?
No, but
No,
I have
I
a
do.
crap ton of fighting game girl.
Wait, you should make one of your characters though with the.
That's
Just
stop
mouse
spoiling that. That's actually part of the merch plan.
Oh wow! Oh,
Ass or tits, ass or tits.
Is it?
Ass.
Yeah, is it the ass or the
It's
tit?
the ass.
Is it the gender bent version?
Yes,
or like
gender bent
No,
J10.
cringe, cringe, should be
Gender
Bro,
bent
I
J10.
oh yeah, you should make 2
Listen.
versions.
Gender bent J10. Listen, that shit goes hard. It goes
the
hard.
booty
God.
You
slap.
It goes hard.
You literally
I
hear it.
Again, I requested this, and I quote, Nekopon, please make me built like a Nikkei. So please.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my spiel. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, my name is JJ YMAO. I'm on vacation. This is last minute. I am sleep deprived. Not really. I'm work deprived. It's great. I just wanted to do this because I wanted to see how much chaos I can do before happy go thing. You know. one
I mean,
last
I feel like
time,
we
one
got
You
the
were
chaos
very
part.
confident,
Yeah, that was
down.
nailed.
Yeah.
Not funny.
one last go round, so you know, yeah, it's all good. And yes, the EOS has thrown my plans out the window, but we'll discuss that later. And yes, I stream on Twitch usually, but I'll put everybody's links in the description as the podcast goes on.
You're
So,
like,
yes.
you can also work it later, I guess. At the
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
do
okay,
it later,
I'll
do
do
it
it
later.
Okay.
you don't have to do it now. You don't have to stress about, the
Okay.
links.
The moment I get off stream, I have to go and start packing.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's important.
I'm
You
gonna
can start
get off after
packing.
the stream too, don't worry.
Okay. All right. We're okay. Next thing.
You just got the joke.
Hi, I'm the day 1 player as well as I'm GM of Kokodayo. And I'm like I'd say like a dolphin, not like a whale, but
No, you're a whale.
Are you sure about that?
no
Where's
one
the
look at my
receipts?
CV.
Yeah, literally. Google
Where's the
Play Music
receipts?
right
Dude, I spent probably over, yeah, I won't even say it. Maybe
You don't,
later.
you don't have to if you don't want.
I'm in the same boat as you. I'm in the same boat as you. Don't
I
worry.
want to see who has more.
I looked at it like
CP, me
earlier
or-
today.
I
I
want
think
to see who.
Skin should be more,
Okay.
but
We'll talk
we
about
can
that.
see later.
Let's save that for later. Save that for later.
now.
Okay. Nah.
Hello, thanks for having me. I think I specialize in low effort content. I have a podcast of my own on Sinnoh, which we really
Yeah.
didn't talk too much about Sinnoh, but
I don't think it was
we should
that low
talk the
effort.
game. Yeah, well,
I
it's
mean,
low effort.
I mean,
No,
you can
no,
look
you
at me.
actually talked about weekly topics.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
more than I
That's
could
That's
ever
a
do.
lot more effort than what I think.
Once
even
a week.
I always
Yeah.
did like at the end of the
Once a
month.
week.
Yeah, I posted
Yeah.
at the end of the month when I was still.
Yeah, well, they don't really give us that much, so then I put in a little bit of effort, and I'm like, holy shit, they're still letting me in the program, and it's like, I don't think they actually watched our content. 'cause
They
I,
never
They
I
did
really
that.
content.
don't think so either.
They did
No, I
it.
think enough to like make a
No.
tweet about it because they have to
Sometimes,
write something.
yeah.
They did watch content.
they'll
because
watch it
watched,
occasionally.
They watched JJ's whole Spanish thing, and then they watched my video of me throwing my phone in because we were talking about how that was their favorite
Akane's
video.
Dude, the phone
Akane
one was
before-
so good.
Akane before she left would clip a lot of like streams too.
Akane,
Oh,
why did she
God, I
specifically
I miss
watch the
Akane.
one stream where I was talking about how I would pee on Chocobo?
Yeah, and she freaking did it!
She watched that and clipped it. Why would she do that?
On my freaking stream, so that's immortalized.
Okay. Sorry, we're cutting into your dad's friggin'
No, that's
intro.
pretty much all I got.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Last but not least.
Dylan!
Oh, that's me. That's me. Yeah.
No.
So, my name is Dylan. I didn't go by any name because that's just my brand name. Don't look at my YouTube channel because it's dead. I am a day one player, and I would say that I was a whale.
Yeah.
I went a little too hard, but it was worth, I guess, because I got all the Grettles and all the classes. Actually, not all of them.
That's all that
Mage
matters,
Gretel,
right?
Mage Gretel.
Not all of them. I didn't get some of the collab classes. The Near Automata
Cringe.
collab
Cringe.
is literally the bane of my existence because I got nothing. I got nothing from that collab. Literally nothing.
Wait, what?
Zero from that collab. So that's the only collab that I have nothing from. But yeah, day one player. I'm also, I think, the only whale that never got into top 16 ever, like U32 ever, because I was only playing
I didn't
with
get
friends.
Top 16.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
I did
Okay.
make it to 32, but not top 16.
Yeah, I never made it to U32 because the guilds that I was in, I was just playing for fun. But yeah, that's about it. I did music stuff and then I started shit posting at the end because I didn't care.
They still accepted it.
Alright,
did accept it.
Yeah,
They
round
did.
of applause
They
for
did.
everyone doing an introduction. Woo, yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Wait, I forgot something.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Something that is
No,
like
everyone-
my thing. That I'm the only
What?
mage here.
Oh my god, you're true.
I-
Yes.
I am one of the very few mages in Colo. So, hey girl.
Nice.
Me too. I have
Hey,
a plenty
said
of build as well.
Somebody actually followed your advice video.
Yeah, somebody actually did the advice
Mage.
video. Holy shit.
The best class of
Jay,
mage.
I cannot believe you remember that. I forgot I did
Bro, that's
that.
that's like a core memory for me.
I forgot I made that video. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Also,
Okay,
I forgot
round
to
of
mention I'm
applause.
also a day one
Oh.
player. I'm sorry.
Most of us are day
You know
one.
what? I'm a minus how many years did Japan
What's the
came out
JP
before
start?
global? Yeah, I don't know.
God.
6 years.
Minus 3 years player. Woo! Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm
Izzy's been playing this bitch for way too long. Like they've been in this
Izzy-
game.
Izzy's
Could
the
be the end of
grandparent.
chapter of your life. Is
Yeah,
I've
is
been
it-
in Alice's pussy for way too long.
Please.
Oh my god. This is why it's
Thank
not
God-
on my channel, guys.
Yo,
Thank
you're
God
right.
this is
Oh
no longer
my
YouTube for
God.
kids. Jesus Christ.
Yay! Moving on.
Applause,
Oh my god. Okay, first off, okay, should we go with the question of the initial reaction that everyone had when SINoALICE EOS, or how is everyone feeling about the EOS?
I want to kill myself.
I mean, it's like the same. It's like kind of like you say those things together.
kind of the same
It's
question.
kind of the same
yeah.
question, just
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of like
yeah.
Just like
How is
for-
everyone feeling about
First,
the EOS?
first
Box
reaction.
shooting.
Now, have you like settled
yeah.
or something?
How did you first take
Okay.
it, and how where are you now right now with the decision?
I am genuinely in shambles. Like I'm actually it finally like
It's
I was sad when I was sad, but I was like, we got time.
Mhm.
And then yesterday when it was the last call-out, it like actually sunk in and I'm like,
Wait,
damn.
yesterday was the last call.
Yeah,
Wait,
there's no
is-
call-out
Is there no more
anymore.
call-outs? Oh wow!
There's
I
no
see.
more call-out
fuck,
anymore.
I didn't know. I told everyone to keep their game
Yeah.
installed until the last
It was
call.
yeah, it was that's literally it. There's no more call-out. It's just
You can only
like
do
the story.
Yeah.
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 And it,
You can only
Oh,
enter
you can't do shit.
yeah, you really can't do
Mhm.
anything. It's so sad. Like it sunk in and I was like, shit.
Dylan
especially
paid
'cause, like-
for my wedding, now he's gonna play at my funeral.
Oh, we better get the playlist ready.
Yo, yeah, it was sad. I mean, I just finally joined like a guild that like was reasonably strong, but they were also like they were funny and it was great to be in and stuff like that. It was a good environment. Shout out Rope, but like, you know, it's sad. It's
That
sad.
was a
I'm
great
sad.
environment.
My guild's
Yeah.
been dead for so long. It's just me just dragging the body of my guild to like call. I was like, I need those crystals. You might not be here, but I'm still here, so I'm still playing.
The
Alright,
Yeah,
just
it's-
my guild.
EOS ruined like my whole plan. I was going to upheave half my guild.
Oh, you had a whole.
along with Alcor.
You were gonna
Oh,
restructure?
Right, right.
Were you about to restructure your entire guild?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Jesus
Half
I think,
our
yeah.
guild were so
I think
happy they
JJ
were
was
gonna
telling
move
me
to
that.
TS10. We were going to move to TS10 and we're going to rebuild
Yeah.
and merge with a different guild. And the
Aw.
TS3 we're going to merge with a different guild because, like, scheduling wise, it would have worked out. And then suddenly the day before, the day before we were supposed to do it, they announced EOS. It's just like, well, goddamn it, okay, fine. We're just gonna stay here and we're just gonna suffer. How many paths do we need now?
We're
We
gonna
need
die
to
here.
find.
We're gonna die here.
We're not here, TS3.
Oh, I remember, like, before they announced the EOS, JJ joked she had a dream that it was gonna happen.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Guess, can we blame JJ now for that? Since
Yeah,
she like
JJ
basically
She got
willed it?
a vision from the future.
My
basically
Willed it
willed
into
it.
existence.
Yeah,
My
JJ
blood is on
willed
your
this shit.
hands, JJ.
I had a dream that I opened the game and there was an EOS announcement, and I woke up and there was the announcement, and I was like, oh okay, well.
You
all
willed
right.
it. That's what happened. You
No,
willed it
no,
into
but the
existence.
community always jokes about EOS though, so
Yes.
it's like
But for
you
it to
never know what's
happen,
going
though,
But nobody thought it was gonna happen. Like
yeah,
even
no one
when
thought
they
it
were
was gonna
like,
happen.
even when they were
I
like in
expected it,
August,
to be
when it was
honest.
like
What the
no
fuck
banners.
do you mean no one thought it was gonna happen?
And
We
the
were all
signs are kind of
joking
there.
about
Where
it.
you
Yeah, the
ex-
signs are kind of there.
Yeah, like
Was
when,
that-
when you see like the crazy power creep happening
Yeah.
and them just not willing to fix issues.
No,
like
that's what most mobile games like. No one really fixes their power creeping things.
But
Fire
no,
me or
this
you're-
was like
this is
I only
different.
I just
This
collect the
was
PNGs and call it a
massive.
day.
Yeah.
I don't even look
like
at the
this
meta
is
or whatever.
the amount of power
power
creep
creeping
that.
was
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so the amount of power creep that happened was very, very fucking apparent. Like when you're playing on a higher competitive level,
Right.
like
Mhm.
you would have guilds that used to be like easy farm. Okay, like I'm
Mhm.
sorry that like I have to
Yeah.
speak of lower, like lower CP guilds as like crops, but that's essentially what they were,
Jesus.
right? And like
Damn.
it was
It's
so much
basically-
more harder to play the game once they started pumping out all those like Awakening and Shinma classes. It got
Yes.
really, really fucking insane. Like guilds that went from like maybe 7 mil, 8 mil or something, jumped up to 10 like within a month. Like
Man,
that's
That's
how
fire.
I like it depends on
that
like
way.
how many dolphins were in your guild or whatever. If you had spenders in your guild,
maybe.
you would jump significantly.
That's
Because
also
my
Okay.
guild didn't really do much.
some guilds kicked out swapped out members, like started swapping out members for power. I think.
Yeah,
Oh, for
like
sure.
they
That
would,
time
they
too.
would, they
How
would
do you
kick
even
for
find
power.
members though?
In this day and age,
What
and-
back
and-
then?
yeah, back then.
Back
Like around
then
the time I was
easy,
still
yeah.
playing, yeah, it was. They were
I don't know.
definitely.
The whole year has been hard to recruit people. So
Oh yeah, in this year, 2023, yeah, it was impossible to recruit people. It's like
Yeah.
you just had to I had to recruit somebody from like my workplace.
Oh my
on
god.
a dead account. And I'm like,
Please
They
Y'all
are
are
play for
so
me.
desperate.
Oh my
Play
god.
Sinnoh. They just heard me talk about Sinnoh, and I'm just like, hi, yes. You said you were interested in playing Sinnoh, right? Here's an account. I need you to play on it. And they
You're
don't
just
do any
like-
dailies. They just log in whenever I tell them, please play. And
I
they'll
don't like
play.
this game.
God.
Oh wow.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Ew, I'm so glad I was because I'm a GM of a casual guild. I'm so glad we don't care about that shit for you.
Oh, say.
Day
Guys.
one, same guild. It was me.
JJ got another
I don't
prison.
think anyone. Yeah.
I did.
You know, okay. Also, my thoughts of EOS. I said it already in the beginning. I will kill.
You want it back.
I am going to be in Shogo Maeda's hands.
You're gonna like fly to
I feel
Japan.
I
Eternal
don't-
heat death of Izzy.
I don't feel so good. Like, what am I supposed to do with all my Alice's?
I mean,
What am I
better take
supposed
to do?
better
Screenshots.
take pictures before they're
Screen-
gone.
Yeah, take
What do you
video,
think I
take
do?
take screen captures of like all of like
No,
every
just
single one
make a
emotion.
stream of you showing off your Alice's. That might last longer than.
Yeah.
I already do. You know, ever since they announced EOS for both global and Japan, both my Alice's and Grail collection videos like shot up like 100 views.
Oh, I should do
It's
that.
so fucking funny.
You
Someone-
should,
someone
you should
is-
do another tier list.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
You should do an updated tier
the
list.
final tier list.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The updated tier list is just like my official Alice tier list. Like
No,
I'm
just
not-
because
Yeah.
I'm
you're
not-
a
Every
list of all your
class,
favorites.
every
Yeah,
class.
I'm
You
not
should do that.
ranking Alice. I'm not ranking any other character. I'm only ranking Alice. And
That's-
That's fine. At least-
Yeah, there's too
at
many
least you get
characters
a
for you to
collection.
rank.
You get a collection of Alice.
I
do
think
have a collection of Alice's.
JJ?
I
In
think
real life and in game.
Oh yeah, your little figures, right?
Yeah.
I
that's
think-
JJ, go ahead.
I think Mia is doing an account review, and I think Alcor is currently in the process of doing videos about account reviews for him too.
Oh.
I don't know about everybody else. I was planning to do one during the day. I'm supposed to be packing. You know, it'll be great. But yeah,
I could
it'll be-
re-download SINoALICE and try that shit too.
Oh my gosh, Jay, you
I should do
I
that.
don't think they once you
Allow downloads?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, they
know
don't?
if
No, it's off.
deactivated.
It's off.
It's off the
yeah,
app
it's
Wait,
off.
just
store?
try. Wait, maybe
Shit.
it's
No.
No,
No,
but
but the password and key are expired now.
Yeah.
But how can people play the final chapter if they delete? Is it really
Sucks.
gone?
Yeah, so
Sucks.
if you play the final chapter, your game actually uninstalls.
Yes. Oh, it uninstalls.
Oh,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
I don't
it's just
wanna
gone.
play that.
Oh,
It's gone.
that's
Like
convenient.
it does the
Yeah, yeah, that's
essential
That's
thing of, like,
convenient.
No, I don't want it to install. I like having just like the shallow husk of the app still on my phone,
Yeah,
like my
I
other
want-
one.
I wanna
The
do
app's
that.
gonna be there. Every.
It's
all
just like
data is
cache
gone.
wipe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a re-roll. You basically
it's a cache
destroyed the
wipe.
cache.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cache roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
it's like the near game. It's like the near endings.
Yeah.
Can we
Your
start
account.
a
Essentially.
new? Can we start a new account?
No.
No!
What
JJ,
did you
everything's
do?
gone.
Why?
Thank you for playing
Literally,
SINoALICE.
like 15
Why
days
would
to.
you?
You
You
already
have
like the
all
Majora's
the
Mask, like 15
story.
days from
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, JJ,
Yeah.
JJ just
Hopium.
just like hopped up on Hopium right
Oh, I mean, well, what would happen if you could even install it? It's just like nothing. It's like the game's
nothing.
over. Thanks for installing. See you.
Oh my
So I'm just stuck on.
I'm going to end my. I'm gonna be
yeah,
recording a
mine too.
separate. I'm gonna be recording a separate video for my old account, and I'm going to so I can end it on there. But my main one, I was go. Actually, this leads to the next question. If you're okay with leading into the next question.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's do it.
Wait, Alcor, give us your thoughts first
What?
about.
About
That's true.
EOS? Oh,
Oh.
EOS.
I can give my
Who
thoughts.
else?
I mean-
who else didn't also
It's
answer?
Alcor and a nut.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, you can go nuts.
I mean, it was. I was in total disbelief because, as Mayo said, we were like migrating to a higher time slot, and I was like, I have like some issues with my IRL stuff, and then moving, and then keeping up with points because don't have weapons, and there was this like Mayo, the Oracle prediction, and we were like, girl, like another EOS joke, like, haha. Then I read, I think it was in SINoALICE, in SINoCourt, anything. It was something like, dude, we are 2 weeks into the game and we have no content. Like, is this the real EOS? And I was like, no, shut up.
Yeah, it's
Then-
like 3 updates or something. Nothing.
Yes, then the notice was there, and I was like, no way. And I went to Twitter, and I went to the game, and I was like, are you for real? I was in total
Yeah.
disbelief. It took me like, yes, it took me like 48 hours. Like, really? You have to come up with some stupid thing like, oh, paranoia, it was a joke, ha ha ha, hee hee. No, dude, it was for real. And I was like, are we free? Are we actually
Finally.
free?
No, it's just like, oh, it's dead.
Once Nat
Yes.
gives
I
their
feel like
opinion,
it's
I want to
because-
talk about the funny thing that JP did. So.
Oh,
Nat,
oh yeah, I think I know
go
what you
ahead.
mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was the only one here. Like, I was actually like relieved that EOS was a game.
I was the same.
Like, there was so much stuff because like you have to recruit people, you have to do this, and then it wasn't as exciting as it was like a year ago. A year ago, like VC was jamming. There was a bunch of people. It was just so much fun fighting people. Even if you lost, it was still a great time. And then what we had near the end was like trying to get a couple people to log on. No one really wanted to like really participate. I don't know. It was like a ghost of
Yeah.
what we used to play, what we used to be fun. But anyway, I remember since we released the podcast every week, we'd always have a new banner, like clockwork every week. It'd always be like a day before or after. But like you said, there was nothing for that week. And I'm like, dude, this is really weird. Like, I checked everything. I'm like, this is not right. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is EOS. Like, we called it on that episode. And soon enough, it was EOS. And even with JP, when they announced when there was nothing for like 3 weeks, I'm like, dude, I think JP is gonna EOS.
No, JP was weird because they still kept announcing Raisin Armor events. So people were like, oh, they're probably doing a collab event, which was like the big talking point.
Mhm.
Because usually when they just kind of don't have any like normal gacha banners, and they were doing reruns too. So they were doing reruns for the author arcs. So people were like, oh, so
okay.
they're gonna be doing a huge collab soon for Halloween or something. Woo, yeah, woo, we did get Halloween event. And it's like, no, fuck you, ending of the game.
Surprise.
And okay, so I can tell you about the funny thing. So a day before JP announced EOS they announced the ending of SINoALICE, which is the current story arc of what it's called. So people were kind of bamboozled. They're like, oh, haha, silly us. They were just talking about the stupid story chapter that we're on. They're ending the chapter and we're starting the next story chapter, right? And then the next day, after the announcement that the final chapter was added, they also announced the ending of the actual
Yeah.
game.
The planning for
Yeah.
that,
I
though.
was like, that's so fucking mean. I had
Yeah.
like 2 heart attacks in one day. I was like, oh, final SINoALICE chapter for you. And then it's like, yeah, final SINoALICE chapter, guys. Woo!
You had some copium there, huh?
Yeah.
I was,
They
like,
worded
sitting
it
on my
weirdly,
bed,
too.
like in a cold sweat, like.
Did they like word it like in like a sense where
Yeah.
it's like almost sounded like the game was about to end?
No,
They
basically worded
literally
it like,
just said
They
end
just
of
said this is the
SINoALICE.
final chapter.
yeah.
So they
yeah,
didn't
literally
they didn't like
yeah.
allude to like the actual end.
No,
So, like, okay.
they just said end of SINoALICE. Update tomorrow.
Oh,
And
no,
people were
that's
like,
that's kind of ominous.
Yeah, and then
That's
people
kind of
were like,
ominous.
oh shit, it's people thought it's the game.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
announcing that the game is ending.
That's what
But
I was.
no,
That's
it
what I
was
meant. Yeah.
It was the story, and people were like, oh, phew, wipe sweat off the furrowed
No, that's
brow.
that's what I'm referring to. Like I thought like they made it sound like the game was ending. Yeah, no, that's
They for real made it sound like it. Like,
Yeah,
for
no,
real,
that's what
for
I'm
real,
saying.
And then they actually made it. And then I died a little in the inside, and then I looked at all my Alice's that
This-
day, and like
hearing you
thought
guys
about
though just like talk about this is just so weird because like it's been a year since I've been on this game.
Yeah.
So,
You haven't thought about it in a while. Being
yeah,
like, oh
but
yeah, that
when I
was
got
a
the
thing.
news and I'm like,
People came back though to the game
yeah, people
Yeah.
can, yeah,
to live the.
That's a
to
usual.
see the
thing.
EOS.
the
Yeah,
last
I've seen
story.
that. I've seen that, and I was tempted to
Yeah.
do so myself too. And I'm like, it's so weird because like, I don't know. I have like this weird like emotional. It's gonna be weird because I have like this weird emotional attachment to SINoALICE.
Yeah, and her name is called Dorothy.
No, but you've been
No,
playing
I'm
the
not
game
even
for
talking
like every
about the
day for
characters.
so long.
I'm not even,
You're bound
I'm not
to
even
get
talking about
feelings for
characters.
your.
I'm talking about y'all, like seriously. Like I wouldn't have met any of you guys or like any of my friends that I have now if it wasn't
Say,
for
my
this
first
fucking
stream
game.
was the royal just drawing art together. That was our first stream. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god, yeah,
the
it really
only-
was. I didn't stream
my-
before that. I feel like, oh god.
Yeah, like my initial reaction to the EOS was just like all these fucking memories that just came flooding back of like
Yeah.
us in the RCP, me
Mhm.
getting on, me like
Getting
like
off, yeah.
No.
that happened after I thought I got like a specific Dorothy, but let's talk about that later.
Sure.
But
Hey, yo.
like, I've said
Okay.
worse sin. I've said worse sin.
That's fair. That's true. That's true. That is true. I've heard worse.
Hey,
Carry on. Moving on.
carry on. Anything else to add? For
No,
this?
I can
It's
talk
sad.
about my
Okay,
experience. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
For EOS, for me, I wanted it to EOS.
No, you're like the one that's
You're one of
dead.
the ones who was like, finally.
Yeah, because I was actually spending a lot every month, and I was,
Okay, well,
like,
your
trying to, like, keep up.
finances.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
out.
That is fuck. That is
One less
so
ex-
true.
Yeah, one
Yeah, I
less
was like,
expense.
all right. Every month is like so much just to like stay up on top, and I was like,
Yeah.
when is this gonna end? And then also, it's just because I was GM for the guild, like I had to run the guild myself, and it was just like a lot of work. And I was like, I'm getting tired of this and stuff like that.
GMing
so I was
is tough.
That is
Yeah.
straight fact.
I enjoy
My
it.
I was just like,
credit card bill has never looked better.
yeah, we're gonna like have so much money now for other games.
Yeah, like
What the fuck, Dylan? Dude,
It
you fucking do Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon sometimes. What the fuck you
Yeah.
mean
Forget
your
Persona,
credit card
forget
bills?
Persona.
no, I don't
What? There's
I
no
don't do
Persona?
Pokemon.
I do
don't
Pokemon.
Okay,
only Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh though.
Only do yeah, but only rarely.
Yeah,
Not only
no, he doesn't
just
have-
recently.
He doesn't have the same obsession I do.
Yeah.
No cardboard.
Not too much. Sinnoh was like where I put like most of my funds in, and then
For
also
sure.
CDs.
There's
I buy
no
a lot
other
of
game.
CDs.
There's no other game that you would spend as much in Sino.
Yeah.
Sino has been like the highest I've ever seen.
Oh,
Any
same.
rotation-based
Same.
TCG would probably like give Sinnoh a run for its money, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Rotation
But-
sucks ass IRL.
Oh, yeah.
SINoALICE did
I
have a
mean-
collaboration with a card
But at
game.
least-
I forgot what it was called.
Did we get that or
There's
no?
other
Or was it only in J?
games.
It was
I think it was
JP.
only JP.
Like in Sino though, like your gear just goes outdated. Even if you're like
yeah.
rolling on the new stuff, it's just
Yeah.
outdated.
Sinnoh is
Yeah.
one low-key like rotation-based TCG at this point.
Yeah.
Everything just goes out of style like very quickly.
Like, if you miss one banner,
you get fucked.
You're
fucked.
fucked.
Absolutely,
you're fucked.
absolutely.
Especially as, like, a
something
whale.
Massive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're
Like,
like, when you're. Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
it was
Oh.
like anniversary. Anniversary was the big one. If you
Yeah.
missed,
Oh
you
yeah,
were
I was there for
so
that.
fucked.
That
Damn.
fucking sucked.
Yo.
You know
Just
what?
keep buying the big packs to get that one weapon that will eventually not
Shut
like
the hell up.
rotate out in a year. It's
No.
fine.
Oh my god, I
The
hated that
perfect
shit.
transition into our
Yo,
next question.
SB3 with Apex or whatever skill with Apex,
Yeah.
we're just like you're
Alright.
just being so good with that fucking
You
banner.
needed it, yeah. You needed
Yeah.
it. It was bad. And then when the Shinma
Everybody's
classes
fucked
came
up
out,
in that. Huh?
when the Shinma and Awaken things came
Oh,
out, if
yeah.
you missed the first wave, you were fucked.
I was.
You were fucked.
Percentage multipliers.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
fucked if you missed one because that was like a huge miss.
Wait, so I think this leads to
Yeah,
Izzy,
this perfectly leads to the next question about the GCs, the very last GCs in the last Senocall, guys.
how did
What you
you
guys-
approach?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Do I
go
wasn't-
ahead, JJ.
sorry. How did you approach the last two GCs, knowing this was the last,
I'll
like
sit
the
this one
last
out.
to know follow?
The same as usual. We got fucked over by the last 3 matches. That's
Well,
I'm gonna start with this one.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I was talking with JJ about, dude, we were gonna move to TS10 and what's going on? And she was like, oh, I'm gonna stay here in TS3 because there's no point in moving. And I was like, well, then I'm gonna move with my homies in time slot 10 and whatever. I'm gonna spend my last 2 GCs with my homies, you know? And she was like, oh, okay, good for you, anything. Then I went there and I was like, so you have the news, right? Like, we are AOSing in 2 months. And they were like, yeah, what's the point in playing? And I was like, what? I want to play the game with you guys. I moved from a decent guild here.
I
Filthy
push mountains and
casuals.
hills for you, and you do this shit to me.
Like, now you don't want to
Yes.
play.
Yeah,
That's
because
bad disrespectful.
Alcor
Yeah,
out
that
here like,
is-
you freaking fricks! You
the-
did not
the freaking call out, but that's hella warranted. In all honesty.
Oh, no.
I was like, come on, dude,
That's
I can
fun.
do the strats, I can call the nightmares, we can make like some funny things. You know, I'm kind of feisty one. And they were like,
Make
no,
some
we don't
memes
want to
happen,
play.
you
And I
know?
was like, fuck you. Fuck you, I told you, guild.
That's
okay.
That's-
fucked.
That's
That's
messed up,
fucked.
honestly.
That's
my
yes,
fucked.
yes. Actually,
That is so fucked.
a month and a half later, JJ is leading through my DMs and she was like, how are you doing? And I was like, poach me. Take
Poach
me
me.
out of here. Poach me
You
for
wanna play.
scene. I'm available.
Please.
I want to get. You're like, I want to get sweaty. I want to get fucking
That
sweaty.
man
Let's
became a
go.
free agent right there.
But yeah,
Then I-
that was legit the combo. Like, you want to poach me?
It
I'm
is.
available.
Yes. And I was like, yes.
Yes.
And yeah, it was horrible.
Alcor, question.
Yes.
As
Yes.
soon as your friends kind of like dropped that shit on you, were you kind of like just like, all right, fuck this. I'm getting sweaty for the last few columns. Put me in, coach.
Yeah, I was being like, I'm gonna play whatever I want, but if you don't want to be nice, girl, I'm gonna like sandbag. I'm gonna debuff you to hell. Like, fuck you. If I'm fucked, you're fucked too, bitch. And yeah,
Oh my
the
God.
heat. The
He
heat.
hates these friends.
no, I mean because even the time slot, even the time slot was kind of dead. Like a lot of guilds straight
Oh,
up didn't play at all,
You
and
said
it
you were
was like,
from.
dude,
Yeah, there were.
You said you were TS3 before, right?
I
Oh, three.
yes,
So like,
but I moved to TS9, then TS10, and
Okay.
like 6
Yeah,
from 10 guilds didn't play at all.
Yeah, because I
It's
was
all
originally
well,
from 3 as well. And like, I'm pretty sure like the earlier ones, like the early afternoon ones. Like first it was the early morning ones, and then the early afternoon ones started getting dead too. Like they completely removed like the early morning ones at some point, right? If I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, they completely removed like the
Yes.
early morning
Like-
ones.
Yeah, they removed like TS like 2, which we.
I'll be
called
back,
it
guys.
scary
Just continue
thing.
talking. Sorry.
Okay. But yeah,
But yeah, it was horrible. Funny but horrible at the same
But yeah,
time.
like the last two GCs basically were actually just the last one. It was like if you're like not in the top 5 guilds in your TS, like the other 5 had so many AFKs that you're like
Oh,
farming
jeez.
dead guilds.
Jesus.
At least
We,
in
we were all
TS4.
chill. We did our usual thing where we just kind of goofed because we already knew we were gonna lose anyways. We were not gonna make finals. We did our usual thing. We have this call out called Kiss Lizard, and like we were chanting at the end like kiss, 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 kiss. Like that's all we did. That's it. And then I was forced to the front because I was the mascot. So the cleric, the one active cleric, was out in the front getting mocked by getting. But the thing is, we weren't getting like farmed. Like they were doing the thing where they were attacking us and not shipping us. And they noticed that I wasn't healing at all, so I just kind of stood there, and they just stood back, and nothing happened for like a good 5 minutes. That was kind of funny. But that was their fault. They knew I wouldn't fight back if I would get farmers, dumbos. Yeah, you fight dirty? Yeah, I fight dirtier. Eat my shit.
Oh my god, just please.
Damn.
I don't know. I guess could I speak from like a top like guild point of view then I guess?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright, so like our guild was guaranteed to be in U32. But like but because of that we still had, because it's like a mix of several things. Like I don't know really the logistics of it, I just throw instruments out, but it's like a mix of your placement along with the amount of points you can farm for the entirety of the
Overall,
qualification period, right?
Yeah.
And near when EOS was like announced, we were like, okay, maybe it's still going to be business as usual for like the top 5 or whatever guilds in the time slot. No, it didn't really end up being that way because everybody started like clowning. Like it wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't necessarily too terrible with like the people we faced, but some of them were very sneaky with like the things that they did.
Yikes.
So it was like
Last-minute
stuff that it
swaps.
wasn't expected. So like obviously our farm game was not like the best, especially if they're just gonna go, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, multi like target 20 for the entire duration, and we're just standing there like with our single target no UR sticks, like trying to, you know, get some
I hate
farm off.
that.
Yeah, no, you're just standing there trying to do what you can. Like, luckily, we have a relatively good relationship with most guilds in our time slot and other time slots, so like we didn't get fucked a little, you know, not too badly. But there were obviously others that got seriously like really messed up on. But I do feel like the last GC stuff, like it's because it's like the most recent one I can relatively remember that. There was like a lot of just oonga boongas the whole damn time, because by that point we were like, okay, well, we already secured our spot for sure. We just don't know what our placement, because you do want to place high or else you're gonna get matched really badly round 1, right? So like I just know that we did okay, but our last like day we were like praying to God we would get like a farmable guild. Just to bump our overall rankings. That didn't happen. We got like essentially like a dead guild to the point where they only had no, they had a guild of I think like 11 or 13, but like 6 or 7 of them were like AFK, and they had four vanguards and one like non 1 week cleric. And then the issue was that they just logged in on and then autoed. So we had Revy like straight up watching their cleric to see when they would have full SP. And then we would have to we were like, okay, well, we're sitting there doing maths. Like, okay, if you're on CPU and you run out of SP, it takes 45 seconds for you to get all your SP back. So during that 45-second period, we just need to ship them as many times as we possibly can. And then once they get their SP back, we're back to farming. Like that's like how messed up the last
wait. It gets full CPU. Full SP in 45 seconds? I feel like it takes a lot longer than that.
Yeah, I feel like it takes like a minute or two.
It feels like it, but it is usually around
It is 45 seconds.
50 seconds.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess the thing is useless now because the game's dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy. I could add to the whole competitive thing too, because my guild was competitive. We're also kind of a whale guild, and we didn't make it into U32. We had a chance. First GC, we did really well. The first one, we did really well. And then the second one, we had a plan, and it was gonna work. It was working. We were facing, I don't remember what guild we were facing. It was one of the whale ones in our TS, and we were able to kind of mess with them. We're able to make it sweaty, right? They're scared of us. So we had a plan to get them at the end, right? And take a bunch of points from them and fuck over their day. And the plan was to swap at 4 minutes and catch them completely off guard, salt trap them and completely fuck over their day. One of our vanguards swapped at 10 minutes when none of us were ready.
Oh my god, you know what you reminded me
None
of?
of us were ready, and we were all fucked. We got chain shipped into oblivion, and we got sent to the Shadow Realm second GC, the start of second GC.
No.
It was over for
Man.
us. It was completely
Alright,
over.
I have
There was
Someone
no
did
coming
not
back.
read strat.
No,
I have
someone did
thing
not.
regarding that. So the last GC, we were doing pretty well. We were actually, because we usually don't make it to finals mainly because we're all casual. So we're like, oh, I can't make it today. It's okay, and then that's kind of it, you know. So it was our usual spiel. We were in finals range. We just kind of wanted to win the last match because we wanted a good placement for Sin, and we wanted a good placement for the finals match. Fucking Limbo. I'm calling them out right now. I'm
He's in my
fucking
chat.
Limbo.
Yeah, I think
Fuck you. Fuck you, Limbo. Limbo did not get off combo the entire match. And then the minute they did get off combo, they did not go auto or anything. And I don't mind if you go auto. They did not go auto, stood there for 10 minutes, and because it was a farming guild, we couldn't farm points because they were just freaking sick. That's how I feel, and we lost, and we fucking lost. Lobo, this is on you. It was recorded. I have it recorded on my phone right now on my YouTube channel.
Let's call him
out.
Yeah, call him out.
That's
Fuck
how-
you.
Do you want to get Limbo
I
here to
can't-
defend himself?
No,
I can't call anybody
don't-
out because I
no,
don't remember, but
No,
yeah. So
Limbo
I had
doesn't
a
get
few
to
moments like that
defend
too.
themselves.
That sounds
Limbo
like
does not get to defend. Limbo had 3 days to defend themselves.
That sounds
and
like
they
a-
did not.
That sounds like a fucking core memory.
Yeah, it sounds like our usual numbers, honestly.
yeah, it was bad. We were so close.
Yeah, well, we were close, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
how our last GCs went. It was the usual. That's it.
It was my last chance to get my account into U32, and I
Aw.
couldn't get in.
Oh.
And I was so sad because I feel as a whale, you have to get in at least once, and I never got in, and it was one of those things on the bucket list I never got to check off. But
It's gonna live in the back of your
It's-
mind.
Yeah, I'm I spent all this,
I
I
guess.
spent all this fucking money and I couldn't get in. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Could have been in the Twitter video.
Yeah.
Izzy.
I
could have
wanna
been
know
in
what-
the Twitter video.
Lim has his defense. Do you want to hear it?
Oh, we do right
yeah,
stuff?
I want to hear it. I'm gonna debunk it.
Eto Blet. That's all he has to say.
That's all Limbo says. Every time I like Limbo, you're on the wrong side. What? Oh. Like literally, I be calling it out. Hey guys, go single target, go sword. Oh. Literally.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
About to have a fucking aneurysm. Jesus Christ.
I guess I technically got into U32 once, mainly because my friend was in Brotherhood, so I just played for him for like.
Yeah, but
Like,
not your-
that counts.
Literally came over to our house.
Okay.
Literally came over to my house. I was like, Izzy, I can't play because I'm eating. I'm like, all right. And
It's like you'll take care of it.
yeah. Literally.
Yeah, but I did notice the last GC, last couple, like we have a list of farming candidates and then non-farmers where you change ship. So if they change ship, you don't even need to play. But then the last two GCs, I don't think anyone farmed in the like casual top 200 range, like 100 to 200. Everyone just went Unga Bunga the whole like every match.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I was
we
like,
went
all
I
right.
think it's terrible.
It was fun. You know, it's because Unga Bunga is fun.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
numbers,
Not as well
big
because
numbers
it's the
of
last
food.
GC.
Yeah,
I
not
can
as the last GC, to be honest. It wasn't that fun.
I can attest for it's like someone who just like out of the 2 Grand Hollows for my guild, 90%, like 80% of our matches were AoE 20. And Alcor and Mia can attest to that. The one of the matches I was like, okay, we're gonna go single target. And then after we went single target, and at the very end, I did a very bad decision where I went AoE. And then it's just like
No.
all hell broke
Uh-oh.
loose. And I'm just like, I am so sorry I went AoE. But then
Yeah,
after, you
because
know, yeah.
Guilds watch out. They'll have someone in the back row just ready to swap forward. And it gets fucking dicey quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that day I was just like, I feel like part of me was like, yeah, this should be a farm match. Everyone should have like, we should have farm. But then a part of me was like, I want to win. So
I
it's just like,
wanna win.
I swapped at 2 minutes, and then I just got like a ship, and then I accidentally shipped again, and I was like, we're not taking this ship. And then after I was like, oh, okay. And then people got mad, and then after that, the next GC, we're just like, we're just gonna go AoE 420. That's all we need to do. No need to go ST. It's okay. We're gonna go AoE. Let's go. It was easier to plan that way as a strategist too. Just go combo
Way
AoE.
easier.
Go. That way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just told everyone to go mixed grids, and everyone's like, woo! So we all just went crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think for my guild, at least the last 2 GCs, because my guild is just basically we have 3 slots in our TS. We're the 4th one, so I was like, okay, we'll try, but I don't think we are gonna get there because the other 3 guilds are like they're like kind of close, but they're all stronger than us. But we tried, and
Yeah.
then
It's the same
like,
with
last
ours.
GC was like pretty bad because we had like AFKs, and I was like, well, it's truly out the window, but people just whoever enjoyed the game stayed, and then whoever is like kind of not there, it's so hard to get them to play GC.
Oh yeah. For
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I had a member like rejoin after being gone for 6 months because they're like, oh, I wanna play GC. I wanna play with guys like for the last GC. Let's see how it goes. And I'm like, cool. And then it's just me just like consistently pinging him every single day for GC. Like, come to play. You said you wanted to come and
Did
play.
you really want to
Where
play?
are you?
Did they ever show up?
Yes.
Okay, they didn't show up. They did like a call.
More or less, they showed up.
More or
and
less,
really-
yes, more or
They
less.
were there.
It's like an alarm clock. It's like, it's time, get in here.
Except for one match, they showed up at 20 minutes, and I'm like,
Wait, but I think the call is 20 minutes. What do you mean
That's
they showed?
fire. That's hilarious.
I
they
got the
can't
login
finish the
bonus. I'm
game.
good.
they can't even complete complete the full story. They can't even complete the ending story right now because they're too weak. And I'm like,
Oh, you're right.
Damn.
Good.
oh dear.
Cherish.
What's the CP requirement for that, or like the power requirement for that?
It should be around 500k.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also
you can't even get.
pretty high.
I mean,
question
is it?
about the ending.
Even
for
with all the
real.
Shinma classes and stuff, I don't know
No,
how
I mean,
high
it's
it
pretty
really
high
is.
for like a casual just to finish the story. I thought story
It
would be
is.
like
It is very
200k.
high for a casual.
Well, I mean, remember there were some
Do I have enough to finish the story?
pages that were like 210 like AP like recommended like power level like
Yeah,
AP.
where you
So like
actually needed 400, but
Yeah.
you needed like
Oh,
fucking
it's
mega
pretty-
whales to fucking carry
Yeah.
your ass through some of these things, man.
The EXT
Yeah.
arc is really hard, but I was gonna ask, is the final story? Because I know the final story is the same as the C servers ending, but did we need to complete them with the guild, or is that just a JP thing for our ending?
I have a member that already has like
you can just do it.
disconnected.
Yeah, you can just do it.
Immediately, it's like I've done it. Well,
Like, I'm gone.
Got it.
so okay, that's
Yeah.
good because like my guild's dead. I can't do it with
Yeah,
anything
you
else.
kick them
So
out of the guild or what?
Yeah, because
No.
no, it just
What happens if
unaccepted.
they clear it?
Oh,
yeah,
okay, so
when
there's
you
still-
finish the story, yeah, it just wipes your game.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
JP's ending, they already told us that it's going to be a guild-based ending, so you need to at least have your other guild members in with you, or at least another friend online.
Oh wow.
Wait,
wow.
Yeah,
I heard
it
like
is
all the endings are
interesting,
different.
and I'm also scared because
Their endings should be different. but
Should
we can
have.
get into.
It
we,
is,
we're gonna
because
get
you'll-
into that.
Because Yoko Taro actually
When we go into the
tweeted
next
about how
question.
happy
Yeah.
he is. Oh yeah, that's true. When will we complete the last chapter? Probably when I fucking get into my grave.
Have we gotten to
You're
everybody
like,
else?
no,
though,
you're gonna
with
like
the
prevent them
GC?
from finishing.
Have we gotten in our? Has everyone but everyone talked about the GCO
I know
experience?
Alcor's gone. I know Izzy's definitely gone.
Yeah.
Diane's gone.
Dan, yeah.
Dan.
Well,
What?
Jay,
Daisy.
technically you, but you don't.
I don't play. So that's why I said I sit this one out. I'm probably gonna sit this next question out too.
Wait, what's the question?
Jay, you're not gonna reinstall
How-
SINoALICE to look at Dorothy's ass.
I can't reinstall it.
Oh, is it really one? There's no like A.
Is
No,
it?
you can't. You
There's
can't.
no
If you have
Oh.
the game where you can just update it, but you can't.
Fucking denied.
We should have.
I'm fine with that. I can just play Nika. I'm fine with that.
No, you moved on. You're
I've
Bro,
moved on.
I
I've,
played
I've,
that. I
your eyes are on somewhere else now. Anyway.
I played that for the near
collab.
fucking
Oh, I went
collab, and
hard on that
haven't-
shit.
I have not opened it since.
I,
genuinely
yeah.
have
I
not opened it.
wailed on that shit, and it's the best time I've ever fucking wailed. I won't lie.
Yeah, I got the costumes because honestly the costumes go hard, and then I was like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
same.
done. I didn't even do the event. I just did it enough to get A2, and I was like, all right, I'm
I've been
done.
playing since the year.
All
Take
right,
my money.
Diane.
All right, next.
Diane.
Yeah?
Wait.
What? Yes?
Did you, how was your last two GCs?
I just as I said before, my guild's pretty dead. It's just kind of just me, so I just
Yeah.
played it myself. You just let it auto, and then there's not
Okay.
much to really say about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll move to the next question then, which is, will you, because some people may not, because they want to have the thought that Sinnoh is never going to die. When
Opium.
Wow.
when will you complete the last chapter? Did you complete it already, or are you planning to complete it the last day? Are you
Probably,
organizing with
yeah, November 14th is probably when I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
gonna do
No,
it.
maybe
so I
something.
have the ending, and also so I can screenshot all the images of Alice at the end.
Same. I might do a stream because like I'm also
Yeah.
busy doing like con crunch, so I'm like sewing. So it's like I will deal with the end of this game after.
Diane, we can stream the ending together.
Oh, cool.
Bestie.
Ooh. I'll figure that out because I have to like.
Yeah. Kiss time. Mwah.
Oh my god! Stop!
Oh
Stop!
my god.
I
You
think
can't.
characters
You
are
can't. You're
strong
not
enough
allowed
to-
to do that, Izzy.
I'm not
Fuck
allowed
off,
to
dude.
Izzy,
No,
first
kiss-
off,
no.
consent
You
is
can't
consent
because
is hot.
you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that because yes, consent is a
When
thing.
I
but also
allow
number
her
two,
to, then it's fine.
She said we were besties and she was unwilling to tag all of us. So how can she really be a bestie if she won't even shout us out?
Besties can kiss and make out with teeth.
Yeah, but you
And
won't
not
even
tag
shout
each other.
everybody out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I'm gonna look like a damn Twitter bot. that
I
you're
also
most
didn't tag
capable.
you guys all. I just put the
Yeah,
pictures. Like
I didn't even
here.
It's
tweet,
like the best
so I don't even
thing.
have that fault. So you can.
No, I thought we.
Jay doesn't even call us besties.
Okay.
Or you people?
Oh, I'll say it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, Alcor, when are you gonna fucking finish the last chapter or whatever?
Well, I wanted to like make a video about it. Actually, I was gonna stream it. Then I said maybe a video. But as JJ Maya said, I'm making like an archive of all the things that I have in my account because I'm a hoarder. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh
But
Oh
shit.
yeah,
wait, oh my god,
it
I'm
was
a
more
fucking
like,
hoarder too.
Yeah, I
hey,
have all my S weapons.
no way. But
Yeah,
it
I
was
have
more
all my
like,
S
to filter
weapons
through
maxed
my
and broken and everything.
SRs. I think I have like
No.
9 pages of SRs in my claim box.
yes.
You're well,
Yes.
you're well. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah, the SRs I kept. None of the
Yeah,
A's
it's like
or
I-
S's I kept.
You
I'll
couldn't
be
like
back.
get rid of the box. Basically,
Yeah.
your freaking regular inventory box filled up so much that you have to like
Yeah.
start throwing away SRs to put those into your inventory.
The best part
Yeah.
about SINoALICE Global was that they gave us free max inventory like after like 2 days, and that was awesome. I'm still
Honestly,
paying
yeah.
I'm paying for fucking inventory and
Oh,
closet space
no.
and friggin' JP. You know how sad that is? You know what? I don't even have to pay for it anymore. The fucking game's
Because the game's ending.
Oh, they just gave it away?
You know they
Nothing
gave us
matters.
almost they gave us almost 40k Twilight crystals like 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to
Yeah.
do with this? That's awesome, but like
You
I
pull
have
on the
every
character
Alice class.
banners.
I have every Alice
Wait, how
class. I have
come you
every
didn't give
Grove
us
class.
any?
What am I supposed to capture for?
Just throw the
Everybody
crystal on the
else.
banners. It doesn't matter.
I
Just
can't,
Everybody
even, I
else.
can't even do the Alice or Grove banners to get their friggin' Arcanas, and
I mean, no, the medals transfer. It's all the same medals for all the class. So if you just pull on the other
Yes.
banners, it'll still
yeah, but that means I have to
add
get
up.
snow, and that sucks.
So they
Then
give
don't
it to
pull on
me.
Snow. Pull on everybody else. Pull on
Pull on-
Aladdin.
never mind, I was gonna say something
Yeah,
really bad.
Little Mermaid.
Speaking of snow, so like everybody is in like an agreement that they probably like just said fuck it, we ball, and just said Snow was like best waifu in the game. Remember when they did that like
The
whole
Grand
year
Prix.
now?
the poll.
White-haired Yoko Taro.
Yeah.
White-haired Yoko Taro girl. That's literally it.
Yeah,
That's,
I like Snow at that time, and even I think it was kind of rigged.
I assume it was like from the previous like year, like Japan did, right? So it's like the same
Yeah.
class.
They did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It was a
They were just like,
two-girl
no, we don't want to
class
make a
from
new
JP.
skin. And then I remember, what was it? Like, was it Revy who did it, or somebody did, or was it?
Oh yeah,
I don't
Revy.
remember who it was.
Revy,
Yeah,
recently.
he went
like an
around and he was just like, we
actual-
need to do the real poll. And then the result was, it was Red that was number one.
Yeah.
Based on whoever took the
Red
pig.
won.
Go Red!
Yeah.
Red did win the last JP's character poll, like for the last year. Well, technically.
Was that the third one? Because I think Sleeping Beauty won the second one. Did she?
Oh, really?
Sleeping. It went Snow, Sleeping Beauty, Gretel, Red.
Okay.
They had to put Snow in like gay baby jail. Then they had to put Sleeping Beauty in gay baby jail.
They're like, don't worry, you have
Yeah.
enough classes.
Yeah, exactly. But we got off topic. Annie, when are you gonna finish?
Wait, did
the last
Alcor
chapter?
finish?
Yeah, Alcor finished. He said he was gonna archive.
Kinda.
Okay.
Just
No, I
archive
just
everything.
wanted
Maria's
to-
not even paying attention.
Whoa,
Look
wait.
at her. Not even she doesn't even care about us, and you think I can't kiss you guys?
Oh my god.
Alcor, is there anything else that you need to continue with?
No, just like, this archive thing is taking me way more than I expected, because I was like, it's not gonna be like too time consuming, like talk about the class that I have, the weapons that I have, because it was more like what's in my purse, like, hey,
Mhm.
you remember this as weapon? We got it in this collaboration. And it's taking me like 40 hours worth of,
God.
content.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you archiving like every like screen or something, or like each individual page or something?
Well, there are some weapons that have like really awesome designs. So I'm like looking at every single weapon, and I'm like, dude, did you notice that we have like a dragon theme here? Like, what the fuck? This is cool as hell.
It's probably important because
yeah.
we're gonna be lost media if we don't like
I was
record
gonna
anything.
say,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys know there's a S weapon called the Secret Map, and if you max limit break it, get it to SR, the description reads that a dragon fell onto this location. It actually gives out a full address, and it's the Tokyo Tower.
Oh, cool.
That's-
Oh, wait, wait,
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah, like it's like it's probably the coolest like little
That's
Easter
so
egg to
fire.
Dragon Guard 3. Like
That's what I was
ever.
gonna say. That's so
But, like,
fire.
It's locked behind a stupid fucking S weapon.
No.
That's so fire. Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna evolve an S weapon so that you.
What?
Well,
What?
What?
We lost you.
Oh no!
Cut off.
We lost you.
I'm loading up other gachas, so I may have cut off.
Gotcha pill to the
Man
end.
straight up
Oh my
went, ooh, shiny, and went out.
Not to just gotcha pill to the end.
It's an S
Holy
weapon,
crap.
so-
If you got disconnected, I'll be like, oh no, you're
Yeah.
missing.
That's the-
But yeah,
The S weapons
Alright,
was
going
like
back to topic.
first month, dude.
Just to end my statement, yes, I plan to finish all the recordings for all the rest of the classes because I still have to talk about the collab classes. But yeah, I'm planning to end like the verse in like 2 days because I'm actually happy that the game is over. I have more time than ever.
You're free.
So yeah,
Dude, without
Nice.
conquest, like last, I haven't
Without
been doing Conquest for
Colo!
a month.
without
Oh,
call,
no
20
call.
minutes
Dude,
of my
it's a lot of
time.
My life is so much better already.
You guys played Conquest? I didn't. I never
Damn,
played
you got y'all are
Conquest.
crazy. Y'all did
I
advanced
genuinely
Conquest
never
That's
touched
just fucking
Conquest.
whale speak right
I've
there.
dragged
Dude,
you.
I-
Sid,
Right.
I've dragged you
Even-
to
I
conquest.
did Conquest for the
Even
season.
before, like I went like super whale. I did not do Conquest. I
Sin,
did
I've
not do
dragged you to
Armor.
conquest. What do you mean?
Dude, I did Conquest like the first Conquest, and then they dropped
I've
Ogre. And I'm
dragged
like,
you to
fuck this.
Rafflesia. What do you mean? You
What do you-
and
No, I didn't. I
Yeah,
never did that.
you and also what's his name?
Then I mean, you're the only one that I did it with because I never did it by
yeah,
myself.
no, you were definitely the only one that I did it with because it was you.
Oh,
and,
unless you asked me.
It was you and Sifo that I dragged into freaking Rafflesia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you asked me.
Yeah.
You asked me
I asked
for
you
help,
and-
and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I asked you and and Sifo for help on that. Yeah.
That doesn't count on me doing it. That's just me helping you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're calling me to help you with a conquest, I'm just there. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just clicking the button. I'm not actually spending 30 minutes, like, reloading and getting into a co-op with some random.
Yeah. That
I
doesn't count. I was just
joined,
helping
like,
you.
There was like a Discord in the early days of Sino that had Conquest, and I did that. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just meeting up with the
It
random
was
people.
really funny because one of those servers then like someone gave it away and it was like from another game or it was really weird. Then another one searched like with a Hello Kitty theme.
Oh yeah, the Hello
Like-
Kitty raid one. Everyone did it. Oh,
Yes.
it was for coordination for conquest, and that's
Yeah.
where I did all my
I don't
conquests
think
too.
I-
It was great. It was great.
But yeah, the only conquest that I remember and the only conquest that is worth change my mind is the first time we got Ogre.
Ogre?
I hated.
Yeah, Ogre
doing
was hard if you weren't
When the game was fun.
PG.
Yeah, I was a
That's
physical
the win
BG. I
one,
was
right?
so useless.
Yeah.
That was the win
Yeah,
one,
this
right?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Ogre, yeah, it was the win one where it was essentially like Mao, but free Mao.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
That's
was
basically
so
when, like-
useless.
We only got
Yeah,
Chimera
it's
Conquest once. We only got Chimera Conquest once, never again. Third
Oh, yeah.
anniversary paid Chimera,
Facts.
and then EOS. Great.
Facts.
Thanks. Anyways, anyhow, when do you plan to end the game?
I don't know, to be honest with you here. Like, I'm just vibing.
Just keep grumbling. Sounds like it's never gonna. So watch the
like,
ending on
Going
YouTube.
through, like,
Yeah, I could
Obviously,
easily
you
just do
haven't
that
done.
as well. Because, like, my account is, like, I wouldn't say I'm a min-maxer, but I am a min-maxer to some degree. But I'm also a very big hoarder. So, like, I could do a small recap of what I have in my account. And it would just it would just get a lot of people fucking mad at me. Because I have, like, an absurd amount of the skip ticket, like the premium skip tickets. I have an
Same.
absurd amount of
I
the
had not
purification
spent one ticket from the RUS program.
Me
No.
too.
I have like those
Yeah,
the
over
stamina
2,000.
potions. I have so many of those.
Oh, I have so many of those too. Like I
Yeah.
just didn't really spend too much because I figured, oh, I'm keeping up with the people. Yeah, like my luck isn't the best, but I'm not like mega spending either. Like I wouldn't even consider myself a dolphin. I think I think like looking back, I may have only spent maximum, and this is like a very generous guess, like 300 Canadian dollars on the game. And it was only for like
that's not that bad. Like,
yeah, and
about like whales.
but that's max. That's max though.
I spent $60 on the game, and one of them was for my friend.
I don't want to.
Yeah, no, like I can't.
I don't want to talk about
can,
mine.
Yeah,
I didn't. Yeah, so that's why I just. Oof.
Also,
yeah, no, like I just figured like it just wasn't worth it to really spend too much on the game. If I'm like, you know, I'm not like top 5 guild, but I'm like, you know what, top 6
fair. And that's fair.
I'm like, I'm fine, I'm good. Like, I don't really need to do it. Like, the only times I ever spent was like, they were like, oh, Ricone's coming out, you were UFO, so you have to buy it. I'm like, motherfucker. And then, and then that fucking went out the window really fast. When,
Fireball mandatory.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, well, it's kind of fucking useless for me now, because there's nicer things out there. And then, like, I bought, the only class that I, like, actively went and bought. No, I bought fucking 2. Fuck. I bought that stupid, Canaria. I bought fucking Canaria. And I bought, fucking the really cute anniversary, the anniversary, Red Riding Hood.
Oh,
Red Riding Hood. Like, I paid for that. I'm not even, like, a fucking, like, crusher, but I was like, red is my favorite, I feel.
Wait,
and it was just a really cute skin,
yeah,
so I was like,
Annie.
let's go.
Or second Annie, my bad. Or
Well,
whatever Annie.
it was
Whatever
one of
it
the
was an anniversary.
Yeah.
It was an anniversary.
Or was it like a luxury? It was like luxury.
Luxury.
Sorry, like
Yeah,
luxury.
Yeah,
Yeah,
luxury
yeah.
class. Yeah, that's a great
Last year?
one.
Technically, second.
Yeah.
Right?
But yeah, I don't really know when I'm gonna do it. I'll if I feel like it, maybe I'll even fucking do it tonight. Who knows? But
You got
like,
15 days to decide.
yeah, well, I
Before
can just leave it. I can just let it. I can let it just fucking Thanos itself into this as well. It's not a big deal.
Wait, like
Fair
I'm
enough.
a little bit confused. When you do it, is your guild roster go down one number, or is
No,
No, it
still in
doesn't.
the
It
guild,
doesn't.
you're still
It just
in the
means
guild.
that
But you can't log
they
back
clear
in.
the cache. Yeah, it
oh,
just
so
clears
you
the
still
cache.
exist in the world?
It'll clear the
Yes.
clash
Yeah.
and lock you out.
They
Yeah.
just can't. They just can't get in, right?
So
You-
what,
you're-
oh,
Your
what
ma-
happens if
the-
you like duplicate your client and then you can?
No.
No, you
No,
can't.
because it's
You-
in the
you know.
server. It'll
Yeah.
clear the. It'll just wipe the account from the server.
Yeah.
All from the
Yeah.
server.
Like-
Motherfucker.
Yeah, but
I had
Don't be
Were you
red
planning on
list.
saving a file of your stuff?
I
Yeah,
had a
you know,
member.
in Nier, you can like
Save an instance.
back up your save file and then like
Mhm.
you can delete your account and I don't know.
Yeah, but this isn't saved on a this is saved on a cloud server.
Yeah.
Tempo. We're not on a memory card on the Xbox 360.
That's what you think.
Oh.
That's how they were running this stupid game off of the Xbox.
Yeah, they just have an Xbox running hotbox on the
That-
fucking
that-
Japan.
And the Xbox was powered by potatoes. Come on, what's wrong with you guys?
Well, it lasted this long, so you know.
The moment that you end, they will ask you to leave a message for your guildmates, and that will appear in-game chat.
I would
That
say
is
that's
so cute.
cool.
For me,
Oh,
I
I
would
need
say
to check
clear
to see if
server.
That's like the see you guys never like message.
I have one other guild person that like still came on at the end, so I'll see. Maybe I'll see their message.
I had a member says it's been an honor to Mordor, and I was like, oh, okay.
What?
Oh,
What happens if it censors your last message so you won't even?
It'll be just
Oh.
censored. It'll be like ... stars. I don't know. You fill in the blank.
Okay, I'll be the person to do it. I'll write like something so bad
Is
that they have to like ban me for it.
Fucking
Oh.
yeah, that was up
They
there.
ban-
They ban you from the
they
next
ban you
game.
or whatever. Just
They
like
ban you
crap.
from JP already. Like that's it.
That'd be really funny, and I get really sad.
I had a plan to maybe play JP after this ended. I was like, oh, here goes that plan,
fucking
I guess.
started JP, and now
That
they're
was
like
one of my-
EOSing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think
I just started.
No, a lot of players from global, like you can see it in the guild board.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
fucking
players.
annoying.
Yeah.
No, I can't
A
say
lot
that.
A lot of players moved to JP after the EOS announcement, and they were posting recruitments for their JP guild because I had someone that was willing to translate and willing to help out their new players to be able to actually play JP. And it's
Yeah.
like, yes, JP is EOSing in January of 2024. yeah, so it's just like, oh no, like I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take a break from Sinnoh. I might join JP later, and then the EOS is just like, okay, yeah.
So mad.
JP
I
is- yeah,
just
JP is
started. I was
just
having
less
so
than
much fun
one
too.
Yeah.
There's no way you're having fun at like under 100k CP.
I was like, I'm not gonna
not-
join,
no,
but
no one
then
will
I'm
recruit
700K.
You.
I was-
No, legitimately.
I'm 700K.
I would not
Unlucky.
recruit you if because like for a Japanese guild, the lowest CP we have in general is like 300k, and that person never shows up anyways, and that's the person we're kicking out. The average we have is like 700k. We're not adding you guys. We're not adding 100k guys.
When
it
like
takes so long to
moved
get
over the
up.
JP, there would be like
In
newer.
JP?
No, I mean if everyone played JP again or again, like they all moved, there would be like newer members, so it would kind of like even out, I guess, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
but
I grew pretty
last time I
fast.
added like new people from global to JP, they just quit after a day, and it's like, yeah.
I mean, it's hard to play in Japanese. That's probably why.
It is. I don't blame them,
Yeah.
but it's like, yeah, fuck you, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah, everyone was calling for like a server merge, but then it's just like they're
thought
not
we
doing a
did
server
merge.
merge,
It's
and then
impossible.
they did a server merge once with Korea and global, but then after, so because of that, it was like, oh, maybe there's a possibility of JP, and then it never happened because JP was gonna boom anyways. Like, well,
Mhm.
Well,
okay.
Yeah,
it
I don't
looked
think
like
it's
it could have
possible
been
anyways.
with how fast it was going, but
The
Yeah.
Korea
Especially-
and global servers merged because they released at the same time.
A lot
JP and
of-
global were,
I feel like-
run differently.
No,
That's
what
Yeah.
didn't they
on.
say in that Q&A that we did that the codes are different?
Yes,
it's
they
not
did.
even- it's not
Because of-
possible
like I
if you
said,
wanted
it's a
to.
next
The reason that was
Yeah.
because of they revealed that it was because of Nexon. The initial
Yeah.
the initial
The server-
publisher wanted a different source code, so then they had to
Yeah.
redo it from the ground up when Nexon fucking dropped them.
Yeah.
also,
so
wouldn't they
it
be
was
different
never
builds?
possible
'Cause, like,
anyways.
Different
It is
events.
It's a different build, and
Yeah.
because of how Nexon had it like set up, and the reason why it was delayed was because then it kind of like flip flop back and forth from the old and the new one. So it's on different servers more or less. Like it's not even
Yeah.
on. I don't even think it's on the PokeLabo servers, like the global servers in general. I think it's on Square Enix servers.
It is it is Squeenix, yes.
Yeah.
They confirmed that at
And
the
then-
Q&A.
Yeah, and then JP is fully PokeLabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this other game I'm playing, War of the Visions, they're merging JP and Global like this Tuesday.
That
And
game is
Oh,
still
really?
alive?
Like, and the thing is,
For real?
Visions, like Global came out like I think.
yeah,
half
they're
a
like
year
2 years.
after
They're like a
JP.
year and a half ahead. So
Yeah.
and they have
like,
competitive PvP, so you know how that's gonna go.
Yeah,
That'll
like
go well.
like SINoALICE JP.
God,
was
that
3 years
that
ahead.
shit never fucking goes well. I'm glad we
Bro,
didn't fucking merge.
Imagine
Yeah,
if
me
they
too.
I mean, we
merged
still kinda had a-
Global-
We had a glimpse of that with freaking what's it called, World G with World
Yeah, the
Protocol.
World GC was
Protocol.
cool, and they actually had it like set up for it.
I
Yeah,
thought it
but
was
it
a
wouldn't
cool
work
idea.
otherwise. Like you'd roll in, you'd be like, all right, so we got 3 colors, and they're like, oh, we got like light and dark here. You're like, what? And you'd be so far behind. I don't know. It wouldn't
Yeah,
work.
we had Light and Dark.
Yeah.
We had certain nightmares that actually skewed total points wise in Colo. We also had, I think, fuck, I'm like thinking about all SINoALICE now. We had, well, no, Class Awakening was already introduced in Global at the same time JP had it. It was a lot of UI differences as well too, and then we had like difference in. There was
The
like,
barrier and the barrier.
oh yeah, the barrier. Oh yeah, you're right. They added a new buff called the barrier. So like, if you're if you're a losing guild, you can have instruments that buff your like spawn barrier when you come back. So depending on how strong it is, you're not going to take hits,
That's
And that-
fire.
and that can go up to 20s as well. So it's a separate buff. So minstrels had to have a different set built for it.
Yeah, another thing
It
to
was
stack.
really funny. But yeah, because it could stack. Yeah, yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It is cool, and we had nightmares for that too. And now it's gone, and I'm sad.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, I think that's a good segue to the next question.
Yeah,
actually.
absolutely. Yeah.
Best
So-
memory of
Yeah.
SINoALICE Global.
Man.
Hmm.
when I told Shogo Maeda I got his nose, and then Akane clipped that.
I mean, a lot of, honestly, there's too much to fucking say.
I wish they
Yeah,
did
there is
another
a
one of
lot.
those those
round
chat things.
tables?
They were
Wish they
planning
did.
it
I
out
would.
too. They were planning it out too, and they could never do it because they were never doing like another live segment. Because like, first of all, Akane left, and then like they just didn't have like, the manpower.
Yeah.
To do
So
it.
what happened there was that Akane got was affected by a restructure in Pokélabo, so she was part of a different game.
Yeah.
That's what happened there. On top of that, they didn't really give us another like RCP liaison from then on.
Yeah.
They kind of just tossed it to like Polka and then somebody else. Yeah, and to Broduk.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have a liaison from then on. It was, which kind of sucked.
It was us trying to communicate with Katsan, who did or occasionally checked in on us, but then he never responded.
He's like, "Here, I saw your message. I don't know what
he is also like what? He's also like pretty high up there too. So
he's literally like lead programmer or something.
Yeah, and at some point in time, they just kind of figured. They're just kind of like, okay, video a month. Don't need to really communicate. No reminders.
It's like an advertisement in a way. It's like, you guys know what to do. It's like, like who's in the fridge? You know, remind us.
Yeah, so like
they were
felt...
like they were. No, go on.
No, go ahead. Because I was just
because I think it was mainly just kind of annoying because Akane, when Akane was there, we got our rewards and all that stuff pretty consistently.
Yeah.
And we would always be reminded. They were just kind of like, you gotta make sure you send in your video before the 26th of the month. So you gotta just have to send that video in. And then we were like, okay. And then even when we did do that, there'd be times where they're like, oh, Russ is over, and then we're like, wait, where's our Russ? Where's our reward?
The next maintenance
Yeah,
thing, right?
But the issue here is like you would, but the thing was that it was the reason why you were supposed to get it in by a certain date was to ensure that like it would be available upon the next update. But then there were so many times we would have to keep asking them like, hey, like where's our Russ? And it just felt like they just completely fucking forgot to put us in the system for Rust renewal or something like that. It was just really awkward, especially during like really big events.
Yep.
Like
collabs.
Half
Annie, full Annie.
They kept fucking us. Yeah. They kept fucking us during like those things, and the thing is that like our Rust would end would end after the first 2 days of the event, and we're like, well, fuck, now there's like 8 days of the thing left, and they're not gonna do another update. So like we just have to ride this shit out and die, I guess.
Yeah.
We kind of figured when an update would happen when our Rust was also ending too.
Yeah.
Because it's just like,
funny. That is funny.
Yeah.
Like we kind of synced that up.
Yeah. It was kind of like, it was kind of weird. It was kind of like interesting to see like the amount of times that they did have maintenance, and like seeing how that corresponded with how one of us as creators is like, yes, our Rust is expired, and then later on it's just like, yes, there's a maintenance, and then after that is when that content creator got their Rust, and it's just like, are we getting this many maintenances? Because
that'd be funny, but no,
maybe not. Maybe they do it in a batch.
Something I'm glad for. They always put in patch notes. You know what? Global is doing something right. They put in patch notes. JP is just like, we didn't maintenance. Good luck figure out what we fucking changed, Dumbo.
Oh really? They don't do that, JP? It's like a guessing game. You're like, what changed? What pixel did you move to the left?
I feel like they did that for global because people would be like super on their case. Like they would get roasted into oblivion.
The one time
is there
go ahead.
Is there no JP role creators?
No.
There is.
Yeah,
there is.
I thought there wasn't.
For Mirror TV, no, for Mirror TV though.
Okay.
So it's not for YouTube or like Twitch in general. It's for Mirror TV, but it's because they're sponsored by Mirror TV.
Okay, sorry.
Right, they're like big on like the esports element on that, right?
Yeah, because they did the esports for World GC on Mirror TV there, and they did
that's
the
cool.
casting for I think one of the Sin calls like a couple months ago.
That's
I can't remember. I know one of my friends, he had an account with Mirror TV, and he just kind of watched it and like screenshot it, and it kind of looked goofy. But it was just like, you know what? I feel like that's how SINoALICE esports would look like: two random dudes, green screened in the middle, and the one guild, like, and then the two guild cameras. You know?
That's all you can
That's
do,
cool.
right? It just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot what I
Yeah.
was gonna fucking say now.
I mean,
the-
the top,
Oh,
Your
the
favorite memory?
favorite memory,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Core
I'm not a
memories.
favorite, but I remember this memory. I guess it was in the Discord. I think some guy was clowning and like was it the complaint? And then you
Oh, I
clown
remember that
emojis.
one.
oh my god, the one Onda got fucking.
The one that me,
You,
Sin,
Onda,
Anda, and Lim just kind of ripped into. Holy shit!
And then you got,
What did
like,
we
and then you
do?
got, like, you
Remember,
got,
there
like,
was this
creamed
dude.
on.
There was this dude complaining. I forgot what it was about, but like this
You
dude was
got
in the complaint
complaining?
chat, and
I
then
think
we
it was,
kind of
like,
just
the usual.
yeah, we just
like,
kind of like ripped into this dude and went like rip bozo, like sucks to suck.
Oh yeah.
the
I
clown
have no
emotes and
recollection of
everything.
this.
And then you got like a warning. It's like don't.
Yeah, we got we all got warned by
they told,
by
they told us
Polka.
to not do that. That like we're not allowed to do
Oh,
that.
slime
and we were
guy!
like, why?
Slime guy! That's what was his name. Lim remembers.
Yeah, I remember. He was complaining that we don't, because Onda kept talking about how we don't have SS tier. So we have the S tiers.
Yeah,
have
we were
the A
complaining
tiers,
about
I
the
think.
yeah
And then
tiers.
we wanted like the actual tiers for whales specifically, which is the SS tiers. And then the guy was just like, no, we don't need that because then it's gonna add too much competition within the whales. And it's like, that's the point.
You know
It's
what
like,
this reminds me
you
of?
literally-
This is literally that was literally like the people who complain on COD about skill based matchmaking. And I'm just like, that's the whole fucking point. You all just want clips.
It was so funny because like he said the point that Onda was making was that we want the whales to be in a different tier because we're a casual guild. We don't want to be paired up with Luminous like the 5th time this way because the matchmaking fucking sucks. And then you guys just went rip bozo clown emoji, and then you all in the fucking Royal Creators chat was just like, hey, by the way, don't use the clown emoji. You're not allowed to use that. And then they had to ban the use of clown emojis like a day after that.
Oh.
And that's when they started restricting certain emotes to be
Yes!
used.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? They restricted more?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
restricted
our
more.
fault. It was our
Sorry.
fault.
We were the linchpin for all of that shit, and it was great. I feel I'm glad I was able to contribute something to this fucking SINoALICE, even if it's something as
God.
stupid as that.
Yeah, we
I
were
I
fucking.
feel like internally I contributed too much to them that they like wanted to kick me out, but
Sin.
because I was like
Sin.
too consistent with stuff.
Yes.
You know what? You know what that moment reminded me of? It
What?
just breathes the same energy as like that one JoJo meme where like fucking everybody, like two people are stomping on a dude. One dude just one dude just walks in, is just like sipping
Yeah.
tea, just starts to fucking like join in on the curb stomps.
Yeah.
That's the same fucking energy.
What was that? What was that? This was part 5. I
That was
think.
part
That's
5,
part
yeah.
5,
It was
yeah.
That's
Abakio,
part 5.
yeah. Abakio,
Yeah.
Guido, and fucking
Giorno.
Narancia.
Giorno.
Yeah.
You
think
guys
Giorno was
fucking
there,
forgot
too.
my favorite JoJo. What the hell's wrong with you?
You never
told
Giorno
us. How
wasn't in
can
the
we forget?
meme!
Fuck you.
What else happened? You know.
JJ, what was your favorite memory?
I can't think of any because it's okay. Let me.
Oh,
I'll
no.
premise this by like I've been like during GC, it was so stressful for me as streaming. Like for planning this, like all of my memories from like most of them have just gotten like out the window because like over the top of it is just like yes, stress. Okay, I'm just gonna go and calm down now.
It's okay.
But yeah, I don't know just any of the times that I got to talk with y'all.
The collabs, the art
collabs,
collabs.
just
And
yeah.
drawing.
any VCs that I've been in, like even whether it's like with the rest of the content creators or even my own like guild or any of the guilds that I also like piloted on, it's been very nice to just be able to like talk to people and hear and like talk to people on VC. Like those are like the great like the good memory, like the best memories I have, and including like every time just like kind of just swinging in the game as a vanguard. It's great.
I kind of
Yeah.
I kind of have the same sentiment, at least with like meeting everybody here. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Like,
I would have met
Oh.
y'all if it wasn't for the stupid fucking game.
yeah, there's a lot of things that wouldn't have happened for me if it wasn't for this fucking game for one way or another. I wouldn't have been a VTuber without this fucking game because I wouldn't have met my VTuber
that a-
mama.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, my good thing.
For you to
Good thing. What the fuck? Because I wouldn't have become a VTuber if it wasn't for this game. Because I wouldn't have met my VTuber mama.
No. Yeah, we
That's
went on cross
cute.
paths, right? Like
Yeah,
all of
exactly.
us.
Yeah, it was nice, to be honest. Like I for me is like I've never done like I guess like games where you have to play with people. I always just play solo because I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. I don't want to put that much effort into things, right? So this was the first game that I had like a guild aspect. And the first guild that I joined, like there was one player that went with me the entire game basically. His name was Mist. And then we joined a second guild, and that was the guild that we were in for like, I don't know, a year and a half.
Mhm.
And that was like the best time that I had there, like with that guild. And then that guild eventually boomed, and then Mist went to a different time slot because couldn't do earlier ones. And then another friend of mine that I met, we went to Revi's guild, Dutes. So that was fun there. And then eventually Dutes wasn't working for me, so we had to go to a different TS. But yeah, it was just being in VC was fun. The Royal Creator Program was hilarious when we were just dicking around and doing shit all. Especially all the stupid content that some of us would make. Like I stopped caring after like I think like 3 or 4 months of making, like the
you
covers because I'm like,
Hey,
I was like, this is way too much
Feel better, I
fucking work.
never cared from the start.
Yeah,
When I was
like-
making JP content. The thing is, the video. Okay, yeah. I want to ask, what's the video you guys sent in for your application? Because the video I sent in for my application was me opening this SINoALICE figure box and looking up for panties. So like, I mean, like, they kind of already
I-
knew what they were getting into when I sent that.
I don't think I sent in any videos. I just sent in my
Twitter
profiles.
profile?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I sent in my YouTube page and my Instagram page.
I sent my.
And I was
Twitch,
already-
yeah.
I was
I
already
don't
like
remember which one.
moderately successful
Oh.
because my DJ career and like drumming
Yeah,
career and
yeah.
stuff.
Isn't it messed up how you wouldn't have been my fucking DJ if I didn't?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
SINoALICE?
that's the thing too, right? Like I like
Playing
this
SINoALICE
whole
music
entire
at my
thing.
wedding.
Yeah, this whole entire thing, like I ended up like DJing one of the Royal Creators. Like I ended up DJing fucking Izzy's wedding. And I was like, holy shit. It's like it's
Played
insane.
Played Nier and SINoALICE music for the
I did.
music.
No, you told me not to play any SINoALICE music. And I was going to.
Hey, you're close to. I saw that on your playlist.
I was going to. I was going
You
to.
should have just do a piano version. No.
No, we did the Nier. We did Nier.
They
Story.
yeah, she wanted like Nier music and stuff like that. So I played Nier. I played a couple
I
Persona
did close
tracks.
enough.
I did a couple Final Fantasy tracks, but that was for Cocktail and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah,
For
like
cocktails specific.
yeah, specifically. And I remember, I think I think it was like your mom or something said something. She's like, "What kind of music is this?" I'm like, "I don't know." Izzy
Oh
asked me
my
to play
God.
it.
Oh, you know, you play Nier. Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, I'm like, Izzy, this is what Izzy wanted. It's in the itinerary, so this is what I'm playing. And she's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, I don't know.
It was very interesting, like at a point when we all like found out like literally like half the content creators or like even like a third of the content creators were in the same country.
That's
and it's just,
surprising.
like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
you
like
guys are all
a
together.
large portion of
I
you
was
guys are
like-
just Canadian, and it's just like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always like I seen Jay, but that's
Canadian?
mostly it. And
No, you've
Yeah,
seen
you
me
said
in
that.
Necropod.
yeah,
But that's because
But
we
the
also have
music
to
is-
travel there.
well, you're just like another state away from.
Yeah,
Jay,
no,
remember
Eddie-
that unboxing me, you, and Neko did for
Bro!
the replicant Snow White version that
Bro.
we never posted?
Bro,
You know what?
Necropon posted it. What do you mean?
Did she post it?
She
I
posted
didn't.
it,
I
like,
forgot she posted it.
oh my
I
God,
never
bro.
posted mine. I never posted mine.
I archived mine on my YouTube, but it's not. It's like hidden.
I was looking through my laptop and I found the footage again. I was like,
I
oh
mean,
shit, what the
Now or
fuck?
not, you can still do it. Just post.
Nah, that YouTube page is dead.
Well, then I have a video for that.
that YouTube page is dead. Maybe I'll make another video of me screaming about
No,
Sinnoh one more time.
Wait, Dylan. Gretel collection.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
should.
gotta
I
make a
have every.
video
I
about
have
that.
every Gretel class. I have every
Yes.
Gretel
Good
class.
Well, I
pro-
have to showcase it though.
Here's
Yeah.
I have.
So going back to
think the-
this, I wanted to actually
Yeah.
suggest this. Y'all should just collaborate on that and just like kind of like make a playlist all together.
Yeah.
That
You do the.
could.
You do
I
the.
go
You do
to
that.
each and every one of Person's one because I have like all of
Yes,
Alice, I
that's
have
what I'm
all of
saying.
Gretel, I have all of. I think I have all of the mermaids by accident. And then
Like
I
Sin
have-
should just do all Gretel. You should do all Alice. Whoever else can do all.
I
Like,
don't
I
have
know
all of
Diane
them.
likes- yeah, Diane likes mermaid.
I like Snow and Mermaid.
Yeah, mermaid's awesome.
I don't have all of them. Though.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
I
have-
have all
I
the
have-
classes ever.
I
Some of them just didn't want to
I
show up. I was like,
got-
okay, fine.
I think
I
the
have all
only
of
class that I have
Cindy
for like
and
a.
Red.
I think the only class that I have for.
Oh,
The
so
only
Rapunzel.
one
I
I'm
like
missing for
Rapunzel
like a character, like a specific character, is a Pinocchio class. I'm only missing one Pinocchio class.
for me.
Is it the fisherman one?
Yeah.
Ah,
Very
that
much
one's
ugly.
that one was
Okay,
hard to
no, that
get.
was ugly as hell. That was ugly as hell.
Bro,
The weapon was ugly
L-
as hell.
L plus Pinocchio.
That's
plus-
the only
Which one is
fucking
this one?
class
Oh,
for.
those pipes are so tight. I had to get it.
Bro, that's the only one I'm missing.
Wait a minute.
That's the only one I'm missing, and
Dude,
it's
I
like.
went through JP. I'm like, dude, this is never rerun again. I'm like, I
And
gotta
whoa,
get this boy.
No. It reran twice in JP, and the last
Oh,
time
at
it
that time when I
reran-
looked it up.
Yeah, and the last time it reran, we had like new classes or something like that, and that was kind of it. And we were like, all right, like fuck you. But then we did get another Pinot swimsuit penis class. So
Yeah,
We got the
that's the
farmer one, that
only
was
one
pretty
I don't
close.
have.
no, we got like another one. Like we got him with the inner tube, and then the inner tube was carefully placed right by his pee. I hate that
Very
one.
sad.
Anyways,
It is
Mia,
very
what's
sad.
your favorite SINoALICE memory?
My favorite moment is honestly taking down the top guilds, so we beat like squids before. And then our
Oh my
rivals are Grand Wing.
That's epic.
Fighting Grand Wing all the time before we had the TS swaps. And it's, I mean, it's always like good for my guild because like my guild is mostly free to play besides me.
Oh my god.
So, like,
Wait, actually, between Mia and Dylan, who has a higher CP? Because I know Mia recently reached 1 million, which congratulations for
Ooh.
that, for getting to there before the end.
thank you.
What happened?
They
We're just-
Mia Vism's guild reached a mill before the end of the game.
Mia,
My
Mia is,
character is
what
a
is
mil,
1
yeah.
mil points.
Mills
Dylan, how
something.
many
Dylan-
points do you have?
Do you want?
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
want a dot here? I'll send it in the chat once I.
Oh, you want to?
dox your guild.
I mean, it doesn't matter
Oh,
anymore. You can't even
no.
play.
No, you don't.
I left my old guild, but this is just my sets. My
Wow.
guild CP. I think the guild that I was
Oh,
in
nice.
rope. I think we were at like close to 12 million CP.
Oh wow.
Total.
Yeah, we're
The
not
guild.
even.
Okay, so you're both
I make
like,
up at least 10% of my guild CV.
My god.
Yeah, I mean most of my guild, we were pretty. I was the only one that was above 1 million, but most of them were like 700, 800k.
Yeah, I
just
didn't
got
have
to
that
1
many.
million in JP like 2 months ago. But I'm like, the thing is, I don't spend money. That's the
Mhm.
difference. I literally spent nothing other than like paid Gretel jobs and 1 paid Alice.
I think getting to 1 million for like Mia and Dylan, given that like given how much they've like contributed to
Yeah.
this game, is definitely great. I don't know.
I
It's
don't
like-
think
it's-
great is the greatest.
I don't
I
know
started
how
off
this-
at like 984k before they took away all the paid stuff, so I was like,
It's an
I
accomplishment.
just struggled
it's,
for all the TC.
it's an accomplishment to at least end with like hitting that 1 million, 1
Yeah,
billion
it definitely
barrier.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it felt
Yeah.
good. I reached the 1 million before they announced anything, and like when
Oh,
they were
yeah.
still having banners. So I was like pretty chill. And then when they announced EOS and they dropped all those banners and stuff, nothing changed for me because I already had most of the classes. So I'm like, nothing's changing for me. I can't really do anything. So just pulling like an idiot because I wanted Arcanas. But
Mhm.
it didn't do anything realistically. I was chilling at that point.
Yes. So for me, I had to like pull it because I was under 1 million. So I actually hit rank 250, and then I also had to do the like class banner. I pulled until I got all the classes in that class banner, so I couldn't
Nice.
pull anymore because it's like you've gotten every class. So I was like, so
Oh,
then
I
the
was
last
bad with
thing I had to
ranks.
struggle is like I just had to try to get the extra arcanas from every single banner.
Yeah.
Try to
I
get the
didn't
extra
care
stuff.
about ranks at all. Like I had my GM run a macro for me after they announced EOS. I'm like, I should probably end with 250. I didn't care.
Yeah, I had to get 250 just to get that extra CP.
Yeah. It was too
Fair.
much. It was too much work. I didn't care enough. I was like,
yeah,
you know what?
doing the level grind is like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
cringe, but getting
Did-
to like that certain CP ranking is kind of like base.
I
Yeah.
basically just used all the double drop EXP they gave us from Russ, and then
Oh, I still have.
purified like crazy.
Yeah.
I think I
They
think
gain,
I still
like,
had
a level
shit
a
ton of
day.
those before.
Yeah, I have like 60 of them.
I have
Yeah.
like 9 or 5 left now.
Yeah,
I think
You're using it all.
I
I
think my
started
GM
with
did a
like 30 to
combination.
40.
Nice. Yeah, I think my GM did a combination of story and the Puri tickets, like just nonstop.
Yeah, you just
Ran
had
a
to do the
macro that
story
did it.
'cause it had the most
Yeah,
XP.
and then he used like a bunch of the vials that I had saved
and then the
up.
skip tickets too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was just going ham. He was like, all right, whatever. He's like, are you cool with me just using your stuff? I was like, I don't care. What am I gonna use it for? what am
What
I
is there to
saving it
save
for?
for?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm like, just go for it, you know. You give a
Yeah.
shout out to my GM, yo. Shout out Gart.
Of course,
Shout out
what is your
Gart.
favorite memory? Sorry for your shout out you got cut off. They don't
That's
get it
okay.
anymore.
He'll hear it. He knows. He knows.
Was it Alcor?
Yeah, of course.
Alcor!
Wait, what?
Any more memories?
Of course, memory.
I was meditating.
You were sitting. Did you find your answer?
No, but my favorite memory of the game. Well, I have to say, maybe my YouTube channel. Now, hear me out. The thing is that around 6 months into the game, I was in a guild where everyone was like, "I'm gonna pull for this, I'm gonna pull for that," and I was like, "Dude, that has like break barrier or something like that, or replenish magic," and I'm like, "No, you have to chase like Dauntless Courage." And this thing of people pulling for bad weapons pushed me to make like content. I didn't want it to write because, well, lazy people don't read. And I got a lot of lazy friends. And I was like, I'm gonna start making videos. And that's how it started. Then someone like spread the word or something, and I got traction. And then I was like, I'm gonna start, sharing the content because, it was lockdown. And I spent way too much time in the database. Then Mija here, I was in his guild and I asked him like, "Hey,
Yep.
do you think that maybe I can become a royal content
It's
creator?"
like, yes.
And he
Yes.
actually asked, and because, well, I can like do English and Spanish. Mostly I was talking in Spanish. And I saw like you only have to do like one video. So I was like, I can do that. And then I got accepted. And I was like, what?
Yes.
What?
Is
I
this
mean,
for real?
yes.
Pretty sure
And
I
actually-
posted in the Royal Creator channel too. I was like, there's this
Yes, I
guy who
remember
wants
that.
to join.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I
And
remember
actually,
that.
this might answer a question that you like asked before, like what video you sent. I sent like my video talking about the notes when the character, what is called character enhancement released.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
these
the
are
tree,
HP notes.
yeah.
Character tree, yeah.
You need these like bonfires and all that kind of stuff. So I sent that video and I was like, yeah. But actually I was like, but keep in mind that I create content in Spanish and I can work as a bridge since you stopped giving support to other languages.
That's fair.
I don't know if that worked. But I was like, you better think about it. I mean, you don't want to get mad at your Spanish community. But hey, actually, after that, my channel got a little bit of traction. And, I didn't plan to create content. It just happened. And it happened because SINoALICE. So for me, that's the biggest memory that this game left
That's
for me.
actually so sweet.
Yeah.
That's so wholesome.
I think it is
love
nice
that.
that they
Yeah.
gave everyone here like an opportunity, even if
Mhm.
you're big or small.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
small.
I don't know. I
Super
suggested a few friends and they didn't. They just got ghosted. I was
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah,
No.
I suggested a couple
Yeah.
friends too.
I also
There were
suggested
some
one
members,
or two.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think-
there were some players that did
Was it-
apply that also didn't get in. That I know. I was just like, how are you choosing your content creators?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a time. There was a time
I'm-
when they did application where they didn't select anyone. I
I
think.
wanna-
guess there were requirements, wasn't it? Like I don't
Yeah,
think
they
I
increased the
would have
requirements.
reached that.
They did
Like I
increase
didn't
the
have enough
The requirements
subscribers
were
at
much
the time.
more higher.
Oh
Yeah.
The requirements were so much more higher because I remember, I don't remember who it was. It was either Hoshi or L, and they were saying like they couldn't get into the program, like they didn't accept them. And I was like, what the fuck, why? And then they said, oh, it's because they said that I didn't have enough like
Views? Or-
Followers.
Subscribers or
views or
views?
subs. I think it was probably
it was
subs,
subs. I think it was
or I
subs.
think it was subs. Like the
Subs or
sub goal was
followers.
difficult
Yeah, it was like
to
500. I
get.
think at when
There
they
was
updated.
1,000. I think they raised
I-
it to. Like,
At
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
they
point,
raised
it was
to
1,000.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think they even added English only later. Later.
They did.
Yeah.
No,
They did. Yeah.
they added
Jesus.
Yeah.
English only, as in like global SINoALICE only, because they also told us that they reiterated to us that it was only global content.
Oh yeah, you can only do global content. That's what that meant.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Ah.
They didn't want us doing any JP
Because
content.
like I was flip flopping around it. Akane was kind of like fine with it because I would always ask for permission beforehand. But I guess
Okay.
once Akane left, they just more or less just set this rule saying it was global only. Because
Honestly, I think they were flip floppy
yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
I think they
I
were
was more or less the
flip-floppy.
only creator doing JP content, and then just kind of. Well, to be fair, my JP content was very minimal, anyways. It was just gacha banners, but like it was still like JP content. Like it's not content we're gonna see anyways.
I did it one time. I did JP content one time, and they
Yeah, it was
accepted
the
it.
Gretel one that you spoiled
Yeah, I was-
everyone.
I
You
was
spoiled
yelling about
Oh,
Boob
yeah.
Gretel.
Yeah,
and
look
I
at
was
this.
spoiled author Gretel.
Look at this.
Like, yeah, I was yelling. I
This
was
is
yelling
beautiful.
about it. I didn't give a
I-
fuck. I didn't give a
I
fuck.
can't believe
I mean,
you
it's
spoiled
Gretel.
author Gretel to people.
I did not care. I said I gave a spoiler warning.
You
Oh, okay, yeah,
Spoiler.
fine.
It's a thumbnail.
You've
The
been warned.
thumbnail
I
has
yelled
Poop
about
Gretel.
it. Oh no, I forgot.
The thumbnail is Poop Gretel.
God.
I'll be straight with you. By the end of it, I
You
did
are
not even
pretty
care about the
straight right now.
thumbnails. I didn't even care about the thumbnails.
Me
I
You
too.
want
just
to
like
upload.
yeah, it was whatever
Mhm.
was the one that was chosen when I uploaded it. I didn't even
Default.
I didn't even edit the videos at the end of it. I recorded it on my phone and I uploaded it through my phone.
Yeah.
I did not care.
Yeah.
I did not care. Like that's how much like yeah, I was done by the end of it because I had no time. Like gig season was starting. I was DJing like every weekend, every part of the weekdays. I'm like, I don't have time to even put out freaking DJ content. How am I gonna do this shit?
Yeah, the two
Yeah.
Gretel
So literally-
videos are like the
I've
last
seen your
few.
Instagram.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, screw this. I'm done.
But the Gretel videos are like your last few ones too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Gretel ones were the last ones that I think I actually put like some sort of thought or effort into, and then closer to the end, I did like discussion videos where I just talked because whatever.
Yeah, I remember like the collab wish list one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one, and then I talked about like community stuff by the end of
Yeah.
it, and then I just stopped caring.
That's when you quit.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
it was too much. I had no time.
I'm kind of amazed they even enforced this one video rule. Like, I'm amazed anyone even checked.
No, I think
It was
what
a-
it?
No, it was
Yeah.
one. They
We were
did
getting
keep it there.
compensated.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
It
wait,
was
wait.
one video per month at least, like a minimum.
Yeah.
There's
month
one
video.
person they didn't check for 4 months though.
What?
You.
Me.
You? Yeah.
For
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
reason,
you, like-
for 4 months after I fucking quit the RCP, I was still getting Rust.
That was funny though. That was funny. You should have told them again.
I got compensated for 4 months of Rust after I fucking quit, which is the wildest thing to me. And then as soon as I logged in,
your
it
severance
stopped.
or something.
As soon as I logged in, the next time it rolled over, it stopped.
Because you called yourself out. You called yourself out. You have no one to blame but yourself for that.
Did you
Listen.
tweet about it or
No,
No,
I
no,
didn't
Jay,
do.
Jay was still in the creator content channel for that.
I'm
Well,
telling you,
ha-
like,
if
go
you-
on.
I said nothing.
Sorry.
I think it
you
just stopped rolling over because I logged in and said, "Oh, red flag."
Maybe like your name was on the bottom of the list, so maybe like they didn't check that much. You know what I mean? It's like it's still in the list of
Yeah,
creators.
but they kicked Limbo out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because he didn't
There's
upload
still
at all.
Limbo never uploaded at all. They gave them like one chance and then they just stopped.
So yeah, there's still some content creators that quit that's still on the list.
Like in the
oh,
Discord or like in.
I don't. Is Sifo still in the program? No.
Yeah,
Sivo left.
technically- Yeah, Sivo left like 2 months, but like I don't think 2 months is like warranted like the kick, right? Because like even Ando was like on break as well, and Ando's still on the list.
I
Yeah.
think if you told them about that you were gonna be on break, they were like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, they didn't really care.
They were understanding about that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember this one moment. There's this guy who used to be in the Royal Creator Program, Mystidia Gaming or something. He was like really early on, but he
Oh,
private
that big whale guy who was kind of annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, he DM'd me. He's like, bro, you're not gonna want to cover SINoALICE content. It's gonna tank your subs. And I was like, I have no subs. There's nothing to tank.
Joke's on you!
Gain subs in
Dude was
SINoALICE.
so annoying. No, I'm calling him out right now. I don't give a shit.
Joke's
Bro
on
was
you!
so
I don't have
annoying.
any subs.
Bro was so annoying. He just thought, Max, he was like Max Whale like every game he could play kind of thing. And it's like, it's one of those guys that like, the minute you whale something in the beginning and then there's nothing else for you to max on, he would quit the game. And it's like, no shit. It's a endless grind game.
There's
gotta
so many people I see burn themselves out because they spend 1 fucking K on the goddamn game opening month, and then they're just like, there's no content, I'm quitting. And I'm like,
yeah,
what the
like,
fuck you mean you're quitting? You just put
his
a
first couple videos were literally like how to build the best SINoALICE set.
And I'm like,
tip for beginners, and then he quit.
And
then
I'm like,
yeah, tip for
here's the
beginners,
thing though,
play
I'm
the
like,
game how you want.
Here's the thing though, I'm like, you've basically put a fucking down payment on a goddamn car, the equivalent of a down payment on a car into a gacha game, and now you're gonna say you're quitting? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I unironically did the best tips for newcomers as a parody.
It's a
And
parody.
I didn't realize that it was a
no,
parody.
legitimately yours
I
was,
didn't
like,
realize
really
that I was like
Giving the worst
making
possible
fun
advice.
of all of those guys until like a year later, and I was like, oh shit, I was like roasting these guys.
Yeah, it's good that you roasted them because they kind of sucked.
No, I just did it for fun.
Yeah, and I'm
Unintentional
making
roast.
fun of them for fun.
It was super unintentional. I didn't have time to do a cover that month, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do a fucking stupid video.
Nat, okay, I think Nat's the last one. What was your favorite memory?
I don't know. This game's been out for a while, so you get attached to a lot of things, but usually the people is the main thing, the main takeaway.
Yeah.
The people you meet.
Yeah, I'm really attached to my trash spear. Like, it really represents me. I feel like I'm like one with that weapon. I just really resonate with that spear.
It was pretty trash.
Everyone has the one goofy weapon they keep.
Yeah, I don't know, that producer, developer, live stream thing, that was really cool. Like, that impacted me a lot.
Oh, the Q&A?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
when you guys did the Q&A.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's
Your
great.
so- is he
That was
so-
fun.
I have
Yeah.
I remember they released like the videos to like all the people in the thing.
Oh yeah, we have the uncut.
Oh,
video.
Uncut audio, and I
Are
have.
you allowed to release that? Or
Oh yeah,
is it...
we were able to edit it, and I went in and I took the one question that I had that they didn't fucking put in, and then they were, and I literally just made the biggest shit, like the stupidest shit post I could. I just put like the SpongeBob like fucking caveman sounds, like in the background when Katsan said "Skullgirls collab maybe."
Oh my god.
No, like the
You
collab. I
wish.
remember when they said they wanted, was it Simpsons collab?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
Izzy said
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
can't believe-
Izzy said
yeah.
Simpsons Minecraft or something like that.
Okay, no. Okay, I asked, so they're asking about what collabs would you think would be cool for global, and I said Minecraft, and they're like, Minecraft might be too expensive. What about Simpsons? And I was not expecting that. It took me like a whole minute to process
like
that.
Simpsons
Like,
would be-
Wouldn't it also be expensive? Like, Simpsons,
no,
like...
Big
Santa Barbara, so
franchise.
it probably would be, but like I don't know, like it took me a minute to process. He said Simpsons, and I was like Simpsons, and he's like, yeah, the Simpsons. I'm like, holy fucking shit, are you like why was that his response?
The Simpsons.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Why was that? Was he watching Simpsons beforehand? That's why.
Probably
I don't
is.
know how
You should
popular
have
is it in
just been throwing
Japan?
out like fucking King of the Hill or some shit like that. It would've been
I'm gonna kick your ass.
like when I say Minecraft, like I thought like a logical response would be like, oh,
Like a video
we
game?
could do a PUBG one because PUBG has done a bunch of like collabs with a bunch of games, like they did the Nier one, and then like Simpsons. No, like Simpsons and
no.
SINoALICE.
They were wiling in the early.
Oh, they
were-
absolutely were.
They
Absolutely
were
fucking
wiling.
Yeah.
They had
and then
so much ambition, and then it died.
And then it
So
died.
I wish-
as soon.
I wish we
feel
got
like-
the.
Go ahead.
I wish we got the Sanrio collab, even though it's impossible.
Yeah,
to
what-
impossible
what-
in the
I
West.
want
It's
to.
So-
literally
I
impossible
I feel
wanted
like-
in
it
the
so
West.
Can
cute.
I
It's
can
like
I
Sanrio.
interject a little about
Yeah.
like going back to like
Mhm.
Sin's thing about ambition from the company?
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of died like it kind of died when we hit like some of those anime collabs. Like I don't like even before like full FMA. Like I feel like it kind of died when we hit like Rosen Maiden.
I would like to mention though that during the last like Sinnoh times, the mini Sinnoh times, they did say that there was a lot of collabs that I think they must said along the lines of there was a lot of collabs that they wanted to do, but just things just fell through and they just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff planned. They did also say that Dragon Guard they're
yeah,
not
that's
allowed to do
publishing.
it. Yeah,
Publishing
they're
rights.
not allowed to do it. Yeah, they said
Yeah.
There's a
that it's out
license.
of their hands.
Oh, they made a reference
Ah.
to that in their last time. It's like a certain dragon themed game.
Yeah.
It's like the fans still
I
want.
wish people realized this at this point that like there was a reason that it would never cave.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say actually, legitimately. Oh yeah, the freaking JP closing down was because the story was closing down, and then that's why I was so surprised because maybe a month ago they released a questionnaire of what collaborations they would like to see in the future for SINoALICE, and then they had a whole list of like different IPs. Like I think Madoka
I remember that,
was
yeah.
like Madoka was like the top for JP.
Yeah.
No,
For,
it won't- but it lasted long. We could have the Madoka movie
Yeah.
and then SINoALICE.
yeah,
Or
people were
they-
hoping for Madoka one, and then the second one was. I think the second one was Chainsaw Man, which is kind of funny. Like
That would
I think
be
that
good.
would
Guns.
work
like,
with,
you know,
with the world.
That would have worked so much. That
It
would have worked
would,
so
like,
well.
Chainsaw Man,
Makima
and,
and God.
Oh, people would force her to pull for her, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna,
Makima
like,
and
People-
Power and that.
They would have made so much fucking money.
They
if
would
it
have.
was insane.
yeah, but
Holy
like
shit.
they had so much planned for it. Like I told JJ in the chat, it legitimately just because they managed to finish telling the story they did. They're pulling the plug now because they just kind of want to finish it off. Like there's no point in
Yeah.
it continuing
I
it
mean,
if the story's
yeah.
finished.
better do it on their
I
own
feel like
than
that's
like.
the whole point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think it'd
they're
be a
going.
different
They're going
story
on their terms.
if the money
Mhm.
was rolling in,
Mhm.
but it isn't, so they just might as well just end it.
Yeah,
It
because
would've
like
been-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, JJ.
So, I was just gonna say like Madoka would have been a really great collab to do, but at the same time it's just like if that like large list, like they were trying to see what the interest was, then after from there they could have potentially tried to reach out to those that were very popular and see if they actually was willing to collab, and if it didn't, maybe that's like where it's just like we can't get any of the collabs that people actually
It doesn't
want us
take
to
a
do.
month though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You have to think logistically. It doesn't take
Yeah.
a month, and most of the publishers are under the same company. Like there was
Yeah.
Demon Slayer and there was Chainsaw Man,
Mm,
and they're both
mhm.
under Shueisha, the
Mm.
Shonen Jump
Oh, yeah.
publisher.
Yeah.
And then there was Madoka and Twisted Wonderland, which is under Aniplex/Disney.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
It's a whole like, was it storybook themes? It's like it's right there, guys. Just
Yeah, like, and the thing
Yeah.
is too, people were actually hoping for a Twisted Wonderland collab too in SINoALICE because the creator of Twisted Wonderland was actually like advertising SINoALICE for a bit
Oh,
during the
wow.
Black Butler
Oh.
collab because their favorite character
Oh,
was
yeah, Black Butler,
Hamlin.
Black-
Yeah, because their
Mhm.
favorite character was Hamlin, who coincidentally voices Sebastian as well.
Oh,
So
I
they
didn't know
were
about
just-
that.
So they were talking about how much like Hamlin was their Oshi, and then they had like their whole account shown up and everything. So people were hoping for a Twisted Wonderland collab.
There's some universes
It's
a twisted collab at all.
Yeah,
Uh,
some,
but it's
and some
Disney, so
parallel
like
universes.
I mean, oh,
whatever.
this Disney.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're right. Well, I saw.
Yeah, it sucks. It definitely is. They're just like, yeah, fuck it. We don't want to continue this. They have probably ran out of ideas. They're like, fuck it. Instead of like dragging it along.
Forcing on a
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, or
Mhm.
forcing like random ass
Becoming
events or whatever
fake.
like that. Fuck it, let's just end it.
Becoming
It
fair.
had a fun beach episode. Maybe we can extend it a
Yeah.
bit longer.
Yeah,
Becoming fair.
it's
Wait, what do you mean? We
No,
had
if-
several beach episodes.
Oh, fine. Not
We
a
did.
episode,
Oh,
right?
we did. Do we need to remind you about any time Lammy came up?
Do we have to remind you
listen.
about any snow
Lammy
job?
was a treasure.
Lammy is the goat, absolute goat.
Lammy is a treasure,
Lamb.
and I'm sad to see Lammy go.
Oh, they
I guess-
mentioned Lammy in the Sino times. Like, here's a fan favorite, Lammy.
I guess this is a perfect
They got, like,
segue
who?
to our last
Lammy who?
one, which was
Lammy
thoughts of
who?
the game.
I still have my Lammy suit.
anniversary.
I still
I
still have.
I also still have my Lammy soup. I think in my account.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't use.
I used it. I used it. I didn't
That's
hoard
funny.
shit. I was like, I need to use stuff, man. What the fuck? I didn't hoard shit. I'm like those World GC freaking SR swords. I'm like,
Why
fuck it,
go
I'm
so
using
quick?
it.
Fuck those guilds.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
them.
like,
Yeah,
those
honestly,
guilds.
fuck
Like that
that shit.
I'm like Lammy soup. Fuck, that's gonna taste good in on something. Whatever I used it on. Like fuck. I need to upgrade shit. What the hell? I'm not.
The only
keeping
one
this.
I didn't use was the Brotherhood one, and that's just because my friend was in it for his very last like colo. So that was his first World GC was his
okay.
last, and then I didn't use it. And then when he's like, "Oh, I'm leaving the guild bottom," I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then I used it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but segue to our overall thoughts.
Wait,
of
wait,
the
wait, wait,
game.
wait,
Wait,
somebody
Oh,
was
yeah,
up to-
something.
Wait.
Yeah,
Can,
go
can
ahead.
I
Amy.
so speaking of like mega whales, right?
Yeah.
Like mega whale guilds. We mentioned it, but I didn't go into like
In depth?
specifics.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So last Sin Colo, our guild almost destroyed the Sin Colo like economy when we almost beat Milk Void.
Yeah, I
Oh
remember
my
that.
God.
The upset.
Everybody lost their fucking mind. I remember that. Everybody was
Yeah.
losing their fucking mind.
I wonder what would
We
happen
were
if
like,
you won.
what? If we won Milk Void, everybody like there were people who were like, I threw all my tickets at Milk Void, and
Oh,
then
boy.
when word got around that our guild almost fucked them up and fucking kicked them out, people were in hysterics. They were like, Jesus Christ.
People are like,
And then I think
people are
that's
getting the barrel overalls ready for their fucking
Milk
tickets.
Void lost anyway, so who cares? They lost anyway.
Milk
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
sure,
did
they did
lose.
lose anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they
Milk
did.
How
Void
did you
won that
shambles?
one. Milk Void won that set, but then after Milk
Yeah.
Void lost against Coven this time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they lost anyways. They lost to yeah. They
couldn't
threw that one.
hold. They couldn't hold their world title.
Yeah, they
Sorry,
couldn't.
their ongoing title.
That's okay. They're still World GC champs in my heart.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, I didn't talk about my favorite thing.
Yeah, what was your favorite thing?
I named my guild Minecraft.
I'm seeing you talk about that in the Discord.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna retry naming it Big Boobs or something.
So day 1 we were called Big Boobs. Then day 2 came around. They had a mandatory update because
Oh,
they
no.
didn't censor words. Boob happened to be one of them, so I couldn't edit
no.
any guild settings because the name was Boobs. Then we had a whole discussion with the entire guild of what to rename it. And then they announced that they were putting more characters for the guild titles. I was like, okay guys, so we can name ourselves this or this. So we decided Angels Tier. But then, because the update wasn't out until then, and I couldn't change the settings, I was like, well, we need a placeholder right now. Everyone decided Minecraft. And I was like, alright, we're all Minecraft. But Minecraft is 1 letter off from being 9. So I named it Minecraft, just to don't be
Close enough.
Minecraft. So like for like a good half a year, we were known as the Minecraft guild, and I think it's still like used in looking for like members or whatever. I drew a picture of Alice holding a sign saying "We are now Minecraft," and people still like think about that to this day. We are Minecraft.
That's your legacy.
Yeah, Jay. Oh, Jay.
Yay!
Jay fucking died.
Yay!
Jay
Thought about
died.
Minecraft too
We lost
hard.
him.
Bro,
Jay
thought about
died.
Minecraft too hard.
Man
But,
fucking
like-
went Cinderella on us right
Yeah.
there.
Dorothy got-
Get out of his
Dorothy-
way.
Dorothy got to him.
Oh, there.
Oh,
He's still.
no, it's okay. But I'll
No.
continue on. But like, I think because of how I ran my guild, we're very casual, and I was just kind of letting people put in their 2 cents. We were like the dumbest normal guild ever. We somehow got to like finals and won a Sin call out couple times, and we're like, I don't know how this happens, but it is the funniest shit that they're losing to a guild where the description is, "Don't send me to the Philippines."
What?
it's like you, well, fuck. I need to remember. It's like you're sending me to the Shadow Realm. It's like we have the Philippines flag and everything. I have to remember what it was. It was something fucking stupid. And then our stupid little like guild ping for Call-O was like so sad we died in Call-O. Like just to guilt trip you into getting inside. But like, yeah, just being GM was fun as hell. And I'm also GM in JP, so I don't know how that's gonna feel when I lose 2 of my purposes in life.
You have to find a new
Yes.
one now.
Jay has to head out.
Oh.
So true, but
No,
yeah,
sorry. No. Yeah, Jay
yeah,
has to
yeah,
head out.
Yeah.
segue to the last part now. Thoughts of the game overall.
Good night, Jay.
Can I just say this part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll just head out. So,
Yeah.
for overall for the last 3 years, I felt like we started off strong, teetered a bit in like the second year, and then by the third year we kind of like things started like really like teetering off, and now we're here, But overall, I feel like the experience has been amazing as a content creator and as like and just being able to meet people. It's been a great experience, and I'm grateful for it. Got to meet some friends that I'm super close to now, and yeah, honestly, that's all I really have to say about SINoALICE, and I'm thankful for everything that Sino's been for me for the past few years.
Alright, before you leave, you have to give everyone a kiss now.
You didn't add us.
Or just like a wave goodbye
Alright.
if you don't want
I
to.
know. I'm justifying this. No, because you didn't add everyone, and 2, you can't call us besties, so I don't have to do shit.
Everyone.
I don't have to do shit. All right, bye. All right, chat. I'm gonna end here. I'm just gonna raw end. And honestly, thank you everybody who's been here with my SINoALICE journey, even after I stopped. And yeah, thank you everybody. Peace.